Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
We hustle, but the night we know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the House of the Princess.
I keep waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when
Thank
I was
y'all
not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Hey everybody, did you miss me? Welcome to the House of the Princess, where we're 50% righteous, 50% ratchet. I see the people, the royal citizens is in the room. And look, I love my young Bella. And look, today I have the color, unreleased color on with a little bit of lip rouge. This is the infamous House of the Princess Pink. And what I'm going to do is, when I release it, I'm going to do a special edition. And I'm going to have the shirt to go with it so you can buy it with a package. I have my Thotonomics shirt on. I know I've been just not putting this stuff on because I wanted like good pictures with it on. That's why I haven't uploaded it. But yes, I have my Thotonomics shirt on. That'll be for release soon. I've sold a few in person. So I want to thank y'all for coming back. I'm back, and yes, please show good manners when you come in. Just stop and like the video, okay? On the replay, stop and like the video. Also, we need you to subscribe and help a sister out because I need these numbers up. And I don't know, YouTube is playing with me. 1 minute they got one number. I'll look back later today. It'll be 2-3 numbers down. So I don't know. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Support me. Would like to donate to $2 Tuesday. What y'all got going on? Y'all shaking something? Let me go back up in these comments. What's going on here? Is y'all getting high or something like that? It's hot up in here, so y'all excuse me. Y'all got popcorn. $2 fund to start GoFundMe for Robin and Pastor Tuna Coochie Pop's taxes for Jamal and Ruba. You know what? Y'all getting started early. We ain't even got the show started yet. Y'all already in these comments cutting up. I can't with y'all, but today is going to be a really, really, really good show. Yes, and come on with the emojis. Let me know if you got your cool beverage, if you got water or wine, whatever makes you feel fine. Some of y'all done already said y'all done rolled up. You got your Sprite, you got your little cone jacks or whatever you gonna drink. Let me know. Put if it's in a wine glass or a red cup. Let me know down in the chat. Yeah, we got some red cups in there. Now, first, we're gonna do a few more announcements. It's hot and I got a wig on, but it's okay. I wanted to serve y'all a little something today because I hadn't in a while. But I got a different crown on, and I have to take a moment to acknowledge that a mother, Black Diamond, has bestowed upon me a few crowns and sent them to me, and it made me feel really special. When y'all send me stuff, it makes me feel special. You know, I've gotten a couple of things. No notifications, nothing. Yeah, they've been kind of funny about the notifications, but just check back. Like this show, I try to have the thumbnail up by Sunday because Sunday night, we know that this show is happening every week. So when I put the thumbnail up, go on my community tab, go on my channel and hit set reminder. And it will definitely let you know that I am live. If you go in there, you get the notifications. If it doesn't notify you, go in and set reminder manually, and then it will definitely let you know that I am live when I hit this button. 100 degrees in Indiana. Yes, like I'm finna take this shirt off in front of y'all. I don't want to show y'all my titties, but it done got hot. Y'all see Seanitra face right now. Miss Sweetie Pooh. She is one of my mods. Y'all give my mods some ghetto claps. Miss Sweetie Pooh has been sick in the hospital. And she came right back out trying to be on deck. And she really needs to take some rest. But whatever makes you happy, if this is being here makes you happy, I want to support that. But let's keep Miss Sweetie Pooh in prayer because she's in recovery and she needs to relax. Okay. You ain't let nobody down. Okay. We love you. Okay. Membership renews every the 30th day, every 30 days of when you sign up, not the first of the month. Also, while you bring up membership, yes, please join my channel. I need you to, okay? And we got price points for everybody. I got them last $2 to join, or you could be a super supporter, super fan for up to $25 a month. And those who have joined the channel and you got memberships, you have to get with me to let me know when you want to have your personal time with me. For those people that are paying for that, I put up the meditation for Sunday. So, because a lot of people didn't get the notification. What I've learned, if you're a member and we have a members only live, you have to check the community tab because YouTube does not have a program to let members know that they are member only live. So you literally have to go on the community tab where I've always posted. Now that I know this, you have to go on the community tab and set a reminder manually to know that we're having a members only live. So I will try to keep up with that. I will try to announce early as often as I can that we are having members only live. Definitely, we're going to have a members only live coming up with the After Dark talk with sex workers and all of that good stuff. Jazzy Cusa said, y'all got lemonade and everything and water. Oh, come on, DT. DT, we love you. And here you go with this foolishness already with these pictures. And I be looking forward to get with y'all because y'all make me laugh or whatever. Oh, Evangelist Valerie says she got some edibles and I had my surgery. I hope that you are in good recovery as well, Evangelist Valerie. We are praying for you. Y'all keep prayer up for her. This money says I'll give it to you. Okay, that is, look, my machine comes on Friday, I think. Yeah, what y'all talking about Andrew? We gotta find out where Andrew is so he can sing the fire song. Wait, taking the shirt off. What did I come up on? Nothing. You didn't miss nothing. And I want to thank y'all for the membership. Miss Drea is a member. She's a legal membership. Let's give her a ghetto clap. CC Miller has become a card carrying legal royal citizen. Welcome to you all. I thank y'all for becoming members and supporting this channel. Look, it helps me get things done. I got to pay to renew for these StreamYards. I think I'm going to upgrade StreamYards so StreamYards can stop messing with me and my my cast, because it keeps, as soon as I go live, then the signal goes low and wants to break up. See, I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all doing. Yeah, one for my bus fare, the other one for the jukebox. I'm gonna sing me some blues. And my husband playing for JT, I believe you play right now. Look, my dad plays it. He sings it well. I said I was gonna sing it back to it one day. So I have another announcement before we get to the mess, because I know we're gonna take time to get to the mess. So I'm trying to hurry up. And y'all is coming in the room. I don't know. I have an idea, but I don't know who gave this to me. And I remember seeing this on one of the Housewives shows. So whoever gave this to me, y'all let me know who sent this to me. When I got back from my trip, I was really just like shocked. Who sent me this bracelet? I haven't opened that necklace because I wanted to open it and let y'all know that I got it. It is the evil eye. Yeah, I saw it when they went to RHOP, when they went overseas. It's for good luck and protection. It's believed that the evil eye protects its owner from harmful energy and negativity. Remember, Tanya had bought that for Cynthia. Tanya and Portia bought that for Cynthia. So I think against Nene. So I remember what the meaning behind it is. But I thank you for the gift. And I thank y'all when y'all think of me. I know people have been asking me if I had an Amazon wish list. I forgot to put it in the description, but I do have an Amazon wish list. It's called Princess AV. So I'm steady trying to find things to put on it. So if y'all want to support me, go ahead. I appreciate everything that you did. I think so. Oh yeah, I did think, yeah, you got the same person I thought it was from. Other than that, I think I've given all the basic announcements. I got some more announcements later. Let's get to the mess, okay? Let's just get to it. So sis, she looking sexy today.
No, God forbid.
And that lovely crown upon that lovely crown.
Well, you had the light crown, so I figured I'd wear a dark crown. I'm gonna be the bad angel tonight because I got a lot of bad things to say.
I know y'all is. I just DT is on ready. He's TTG, okay? He
Yeah.
done changed the picture again. California cutie, thank you so much. You started yesterday. Thank you for your membership. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And look, y'all know y'all been like, where's Love and Marriage Huntsville? I'm about to reschedule. We're gonna give you your Huntsville review, okay? ASAP. I promise. All right. Thank you for the super chat. Love. Ashley has an A head, not a four. You know what? I can't even read these damn comments. Come on, Shady. Shady, how shady are you?
I'm gonna be very shady tonight. Some of y'all faves might get roasted. Y'all might be mad at me by the end of the night. It just is what it is. But hey, chat. Hey, citizens, how are y'all doing tonight?
Y'all is not gonna lay me out this week like y'all laid me out last.
Oh yes, we are.
It was that kind of episode. It was that kind of episode. Some people showed their
you
ass.
were warned. We will definitely be laying you out. I warned you ahead of time. This time of night, the old people are sleepy, and when I'm sleepy, I cut the fool. So we're gonna cut the fool all night. Let's run it.
Some of y'all faves gonna be laid
I
away.
was trying to post the thing on IG today for the preview, and I kid you not, like I couldn't understand why I still laugh so hard.
You was
looking
dead.
at that foolishness.
That elf comparison last week is about as rich as the Idris Elba comparison this week.
See, now look.
No, that ain't got nothing to do.
I'm gonna talk with y'all real quick. Come on, Mase, so I can have a talk with y'all before. Hey, Mase.
It's going down.
Hey guys. Hey, how you doing? Oh, thank you. I love y'all. Y'all got your crowns on. Seanitra got my favorite, a black crown. And I got my crown, but this one is really heavy.
Oh, put it on.
Oh, look, she had to do the.
Yes.
So
but it's very heavy.
I'm gonna sing
you in
one,
advance.
so
Let me say hi to my
too.
my aunt Robin and my cousins and my sister and my brother because they say I never respond to them in the chat. I can't see it. I'm blind as a bat, and I'm coming in from this phone and I can't see the chat. So hi to everybody, and thank you for everyone who cash apped me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for reminding me. Let's put it on down. Yes, the cash app. Okay. If you want to give them something directly so that they can have excuse me, some gas money, some lunch money, some light bill money, whatever you want to give them. This is their Cash App down there at the bottom because the daggone super chats is not overnight. Okay, take a month to get a super chat. I'm gonna tell you. So, and they take a cut. If you give them something directly, it will go directly to them. I don't know nothing about it. Don't care. Help them out. Okay, support them as you support the channel. Okay, it looks like 100% ratchet. Yeah, you know, I can't even say 50% righteous, 50% ratchet. It's just finna go.
We went to 80-20.
The righteousness is on Sunday mornings. When we wake up, and we're gonna be
with the meditation. Okay, yes, I will take that. Okay, we do have some righteousness even in our righteousness. Okay, it's equal opportunity, petty bitch. Okay.
That's right. Nobody is safe. Absolutely, no one is safe. Nobody's safe.
The royal family is in the house. We can't even talk about nothing because he done changed this thing 3 times since we started.
Listen, he just wanted. Listen, you leave my DT alone. DT is trying to pay homage to Ashley Darby.
Giselle and Rizelle, get ready.
Don't bring that Alf back out because Alf was so funny.
I mean, the shit says, "Don't come for the grand dame." That's the only person that you can come for.
No, I don't have nothing for her tonight, but I have something for some of y'all faves. Not going down.
We don't have any. We don't have any other faves. We don't have any other faves.
Shady gonna give it to Mia.
But yeah, y'all love me.
I already know. Shady gonna give it to Mia.
Yeah,
Mia's your favorite.
Mia's not a favorite. We were team Mia, but just like her skin is struggling to hang on to her face, we are struggling to remain on the team. So we can talk about it.
It's ratchet.
She don't know what team she want to be on.
The folds of Giselle's neck.
Yeah.
Are you ready for a master's program and read it tonight? Yes. Okay, I can't with y'all. I can't. I was gonna make another announcement. I can't.
Let's dig in, girl. Let's dig in. The children is hungry. Let's dig in.
Yeah, let's get into it because I'm ready.
We finna feed. So thankfully that the episodes, they've been going from one episode right to another. The last couple of episodes. So we just pick up where we left off. Okay. So we have the girls. They drive from the cottage with the slave quarters, as Giselle said, to the house. Okay, they're gonna go kick it for the pool. Now, you know, last episode Karen told Miss Wendy Osefo not to wear that white outfit, that whatever you was gonna wear to the pool, honey, wear it, show your ass cheeks and make it clap for the Miss Giselle L. Bryant. And we're gonna find out what the L stands for. Okay.
Oh, we know.
Giselle L. Bryant. When they get there, you know, they show the preview. Giselle is gossiping at the table before they get there, and then she had to shut her mouth when she heard them walking into the house. And Mia had a discussion with Karen earlier that day before breakfast, saying that Karen was offended by what Giselle said and called her a troll or whatever. And I don't know, Miss Giselle this season has been extra ratchet. I don't see no righteousness in her. You know, in the beginning seasons 1 and 2, she had the anointing. Okay, she was the most anointed one talking, and now she's the most, I can't use that word, ghetto one talking. And she was saying that Karen could take it up the butt and she could care less about her feelings. So, and then they walked in. So let's just take that little snippet, because I know I got to take certain areas by snippets tonight, because y'all going to go in and have, okay?
Listen, we can't, listen, Princess, let me just be that sister, okay? We can't handle this episode like no little 3rd grade classroom. It was too much effery and nonsense. Now, you know, and I know that scene.
Just don't run straight to the end. Just don't run straight to the end. But go ahead.
I'm going to let y'all do it. But we got to go and get into it.
Just let me know what scene we on. We at the table in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's first
at the
thing. What you
beginning.
talking? Just dig in, cause we can't listen. We can't be cute tonight. This like eating crab legs. Ain't no cute way to do it. So y'all, let's get messy. Come on now.
Well, I had crab legs this afternoon. So yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Seanitra, you
Still
want
on
to
the
go
air
last? Because
diet.
I know yours is gonna be the most lethal. So do you want to be last or you want to be first?
Child, look, we gonna talk like family tonight. Say what you need to say, and we just gonna do this thing. Run it now.
Well, I'm gonna just start it off.
Go ahead and just do it.
Y'all been saying this whole time how y'all love Mia. Mia's so real. Mia's gonna bring it. But to me, let me know first. Let me know when I can start cussing.
When
But
the
It's
show
too early.
started.
it's too early.
No, it
Early.
ain't. Run it. Go ahead.
We 20 minutes in.
Okay, so Mia has solidified herself for me as a flip-flopping bitch this season. She has flipped and flopped to this side, that side, and in real life, Mia is the type of person that I will not be friends with. If she's with Giselle, she's telling Giselle everything that she want to know, and giving it all to Giselle and boosting her up. Soon as Giselle gets up and walks away, Giselle, I don't know, there's something wrong with her heart. I don't know, she don't have a good heart. And then when Karen is confiding in you, if I confide in a friend and I tell you something hurt me, you don't go to the person that hurt me and let them know that they hurt me. To me, and Giselle ate it up. She said, I loved it. You know, she loves that type of stuff. Why would you feed the monster, feed the beast with negativity? Don't go to your friend's enemy and give her information. For me, Mia just solidified herself. She's just gonna go wherever the wind blow. What whoever at the table, that's who she gonna be with. That's her friend at the time. And I was so glad that Karen did pull Wendy to the side because she needed that at that moment, and that was an uplifting moment for her. So they want to shade Karen, saying that she Mother Goose and all of this, but you need a friend that's gonna pour into you. You don't need somebody that's just gonna keep tearing you down. So Karen, I think what she said to Wendy was right, and the fact that y'all Wendy's side is really, I don't even know how to feel about that. I never thought I'll be on Wendy's side, never, ever. But here I
Mia
am.
has become a big disappointment. Mia, I'm very disappointed in Mia.
That was y'all fave though. That was
Yeah,
who
but
y'all
We
I
was
know
never
we
a
have right
fave.
to
We
change
just
our
like
minds.
her.
We like
Karen will
her.
always be the fave.
Mia
Yes,
can't even
we liked Mia because
We
Mia was
like
coming in with
her.
something fresh and something new. But Mia became a big disappointment. I don't like what she did to Karen because that was right up Giselle's alley when she was talking about, oh, you really hurt her. She was like, oh yeah, I'm happy I
I'm
did.
glad.
And that
She
was
said, I'm
wrong.
glad.
Mia was dead wrong for that. She needs to take a page out of Wendy's book. And if she brought you in, you be her friend until the end, at least to the end of the season. Well, and she's supposed to stay loyal then. And what Karen was telling Wendy, that's what a friend is supposed to do. Like, Wendy, you paid for that body. Show it. Because I want his outfit to represent Wendy. New body Wendy. That's right. You paid for it. Now let it loose.
Now look here. I'm with you, Shady, on Mia, except for the flip flopping. I don't see a flip flopper. I see what I see is a full of crapper. Okay. Now you came in and we was all enjoying you bringing something new. And I think what we seeing is somebody that got a little too excited about the attention. And now she's team doing too goddamn much. Now I have officially renamed this here for Edward James Almost. Okay. She taking me back to Miami Vice. Crockett and Tubbs. The only thing we need is a blazer with a t-shirt and some shoes with no goddamn socks. I have had it with Edward James Almost. She interjected all over the place. She had way too much to say on the last episode, way too goddamn much to say on this episode. And then her, I ain't gonna get to her by that pool because she was getting on my nerves there too. Okay, talking about I'm finna get in the pool. She know goddamn well she wasn't getting in that pool for that cement to run off her face. She knew she wasn't gonna get that face wet. And ain't nobody saying Gizzard was happy. Oh, I heard Karen. First of all, she knows she ain't hurt Karen. She know Karen is reaching because Karen is just like, I'm not apologizing to you for nothing stupid. So let me ask you for apology for something stupid. That's what that was. But yes, we all liked Mia initially because she came in real. And it's like, we liked it. But as soon as she thought she had everybody's approval, now she team doing too much. You run around, you in everybody's face. Ain't nothing wrong than, it's nothing worse than like Suge Knight say, you in everybody's video. You dancing in all the videos.
You dancing in all the videos.
If you want
Come on over here to Skid Row.
everybody's video, come on over to Death Row. Because this whack. I'm tired of seeing you, Mia. You on every set, everywhere the camera is, you running in. And she's somebody who at this point need to run from the camera. Because the cameraman played her with them close-ups.
And the feet.
The feet. I wear size 10, but damn, Mia. Like, they shouldn't have zoomed in like that. I would have slapped that camera in.
Zoomed in.
That
Well,
right.
girl,
Zoom, it was from across the room.
Did you see how they zoomed in on the profile of her lips?
Yeah.
I told she be sitting there stuck all the time.
Whenever she eats,
Okay, wait.
her
Let's
mouth.
pause for the cause. Before y'all go in, we have to acknowledge all of the supporters here.
Thank you, Paula.
Yes, let's thank her for the super
Thanks,
chat.
Paula.
Thank you.
Thank you for the support. Okay, continue.
Yes. So, you know, the cameraman played her. That profile picture where we saw those lips that should have been in panties on her face. The cameraman played the hell out of her. And she didn't even catch it. She was steady running to make sure she was in every shot. Edward, no. No, Edward.
Alaska
She
has
almost
surpassed.
had it. She almost had it.
They calling this girl Michael Jackson.
She's
But she's a
Edward
smooth criminal.
Scissorhands.
She's a smooth criminal. No, she's not Edward Scissorhands. That's Edward James Almost. That's that man from Miami Vice. That's the lieutenant. Hey, Private Joy.
I can't trust somebody who can't keep their own story straight. If you can't keep your own story straight,
Well,
then
Karen
you
do
have
that
no
sometimes.
credibility.
No shade.
But you know what, Shady? I can't trust somebody when I can't read your emotions on your face. When none of your emotions show up on your face, then I have questions.
You're
I have
always
questions.
surprised. And when she eats, she
Always.
opens her entire mouth, her lips go out to here. Have you like who eats like that?
Somebody
People
whose
with
face
inflated
is dead.
lips.
Her face is dead. She has to exaggerate to make sure it's actually open. Okay? You can
Because
see
at this point, she probably
Y'all
don't even
better
feel
like this
nothing.
video. Y'all here for the mess. You better sit up here and like and show some manners now.
At this
Okay,
point,
I
she
tell
don't
you
even
what.
feel anything in her face. She don't feel
Hold
nothing.
on,
That
please.
face is
You know,
I'm
stuck.
sure she doesn't feel anything since
Hold
she's
on.
been in the Waffle House bathrooms and she don't even remember being there.
Chris Paul. Hold on.
And she don't
We got
remember being on that
300
pole either.
Mase. Hold on.
Mhm.
There's 321 people watching. I see 152 likes. If I don't see 200 likes, I ain't telling now another joke, and I mean it.
Yeah,
If
we
I
need those
see
whites.
200
She has
likes,
spoken. She has spoken, y'all.
I'm gonna sit here and look pretty,
Y'all quit playing.
With that crown on. And
just like me. I'm gonna hold my face still.
Oh,
Yes, real stiff. Go to stiff black.
come over here and see. Yeah, I told y'all when y'all come in, before you sit down, it's only customary to have some manners to come in and like the video.
Wipe your
before
feet
you
on the
sit
rug.
down. Yes.
I see 175. I don't see 200.
Oh Lord.
Now, how many people we got here?
320, and I bet you it's gonna be 400 within the next 10-15 minutes.
184.
Well, we need at
that's more
least
like
300
it.
likes. Come on.
Hold on. 189. That's more like it. Keep it coming.
We're not gonna move on till we get at least 200.
Hold on. Listen, y'all can move on. Seanitra ain't saying nothing.
Y'all go over there to that man's channel, and he sit up there and play an ugly song for like 5 minutes.
199. All right. Miss Ernestine, thank you so much for joining the channel. 202. Now
this stuff is coming. Where is it at? There we go. Thank you for becoming a legal member of the Royal Citizens. Y'all gonna have some actual cards. Also, oh yeah, I forgot about the that announcement. If you are a channel member, please go to the community tab, because I need birthdays, I need addresses and stuff to send out your stuff you know, to send out your stuff and send out your information. So yeah, how about that? How about that? And especially the kings and queens, so you can get your rightful stuff. Okay, I'm looking. I saw a comment.
We're at 2:13. We can keep it moving. Let's roll.
No, I was looking
Somebody
for a
said
comment. It was
Bigfoot.
something
That's
else DC put up. I don't know, and I saw some things that was like, y'all mods, make sure that y'all were looking at these comments and okaying them because they're not saying nothing real bad. They all right.
How many pounds of makeup do you think Mia puts on before she goes on camera? Because
Well,
No,
if she
no,
was,
no less than 15. No less than 15.
I hope
15
she got a
pounds.
good cast.
Okay.
But
Because
let's
she
go.
looks
She's
Go
using a
ahead.
paintbrush at this
does
point.
it on
A
that.
whole paintbrush. The
Let's
roller.
go to the next one. And also, thank you, Sean Mack, for becoming a channel member.
Thank you, Sean.
Here you go. Come on. I need to hear what Seanitra got to say. Now we're still at breakfast. Giselle and Robin leave breakfast to discuss Robin's laziness. Not a scholar, aka
Who is that? Who is that?
Alimentum.
Oh, okay. I know her.
Okay, yeah, you
That's
know
acronym.
okay, Alimentum. You know, Ask L thinks that they're going to do something legit. Oh, they're probably going to talk about the swimming and all of that. Okay. And poor Candace was like, no, boo.
You
No.
have a new channel member, Miss Sparkle.
Welcome, Miss Sparkle. You are a legal member. Thank y'all for showing out. Also, we have a super chat. Mia and Edward almost share the same facial skin. Oop.
I heard you borrowed it from me.
Can I say one thing? Have y'all noticed that Candace gives Giselle way too many passes?
We
Well,
all
she
know that.
said
We
that.
all
She
do.
said,
gives-
I've come to grips that Giselle only can act right for a certain amount of hours in the day.
But you're so quick to go after Ashley, but you have nothing for Giselle.
Shady, I
just don't
done
understand.
already told you what the problem is. Ashley stopped her bag. Ashley is the reason this girl's clothes is in garbage bags. Ashley is the reason this child ain't got no furniture. Ashley is the reason she got to pretend to like that man cheering on camera and taking that big empty house. Now that's Ashley's fault for writing that letter. Now this girl is broke. Okay, that's why she don't like Ashley.
But at least have some energy for Jezebel. You have no
Jezebel
energy.
did not stop her bag. Jezebel ain't write no letter. Jezebel ain't write no post-it. Jezebel was on the gang up side. She was helping her gang up. Now Ashley stopped the bag, and I probably wouldn't have talked to Ashley no more either. If I was playing somebody and you know I'm broke, and then you gonna mess up the lawsuit, would you talk to her again?
She mad bad.
She mad.
So, I mean, we're talking about Rob Bass, your friend, your fave,
DJ Rob Bass, yes.
and how
Well, she gonna get it too
I'm
tonight.
kind of with Giselle getting in her ass a little bit. Now she's sitting up there at that breakfast talking about some Macy's and TJ Maxx.
Lies.
She was lying.
That was fake. That was fake.
She was lying. She was
didn't
just
believe it when she
lying.
said it.
That was fake. That's not why she depressed. That's not why she depressed.
I've never seen a person say they depressed because they fucked up before and they afraid to continue to fuck up, so they just don't try.
Well, people do that.
That can happen.
That's
That
a
can
very real
happen.
thing. That's very
But she
real.
just said that she had to sell plasma in order to feed the children, so she just ain't gonna work and ain't gonna do nothing.
She was doing
but now on the real princess, that's real. Some people like when people have had like severe failures or a life full of failure, they can get to a point where even especially if things start to go right, it's the fear that it's gonna go back to that. My thing is have a real normal response to it, not a lack of hygiene. Because that girl was binging the whole goddamn episode. And if Gibbs was gonna get at her by something, why didn't you get at your friend by looking unwashed? Why didn't you get at her with 40 days and 40 night braids she had on, looking like she done been?
She should have snatched that braid wig off her.
But I'm saying it was so many things you could have got on her about. about putting on clothes that look like she got them out of party. It was so many things that you could have said. And you instead telling her about your sexy husband. What husband? That
That's
man
what I was about to
is
say.
and he ain't gonna never be your husband. What you mean her sexy husband? Which one?
Somebody, ladies, are we letting our friends say that our husband is fine as, hell?
Yeah, you could say that if
Yeah,
he's
but as
actually
long
my
as you
husband.
stay 10 feet from his motherfucking
That's
ass.
a mistake avatar.
As long as you say it to me and not him.
Welcome.
You better say that to me and not him.
But
Yes.
y'all gonna have to get in line behind Michael because Michael already said he want to suck his dick. So you're gonna have to get in line behind him.
Yeah.
So we
Michael
have
paying for
Michael,
the apartment.
and then we
At
have
this point,
Jezebel
allegedly.
right behind Michael trying to get in line for Robin's man. And she's sitting in there not waking up, and everybody else want her man but her.
One could be a kept man, for all we know. He could be a kept man.
Like Jigsaw. Lel. Do we
But
need
it's
to have
the
another
pictures
family
for
meeting?
me.
Do we need to have another family meeting? Y'all really coming out here doing this? Girl, love my dogs too. Just join the channel.
Thank you,
We
love
gotta
my
make-
dogs too.
Yeah.
Was that Jigsaw?
Thank you.
Yes, that was
I clicked
Jigsaw.
on it.
That was Jigsaw. I gotta give. I can't see anything.
Was that for Ashley?
No, that was for
No,
Mia.
that was for Mia. That was
Hey,
definitely for
love my
Mia.
dogs too. Thank you for joining Princess's channel.
Look, I just looked up Edward James almost. Hey, good.
Hey, my baby.
She said, TJ Maxx, but maybe, but not Macy's for real.
That's what I said, because y'all know TJ Maxx will get all the stuff that don't nobody buy, and they were probably offering like Robin. We ain't seen nobody wearing that, so if you got something you want to put on the shelf up there by the register where you had a stale candy at, we'll put it up there. People can get it on their way out the store.
In that
TJ Maxx didn't take that. That she's lying about TJ Maxx as well. Only people that are going to have that hat, Family Dollar may have it, and Dollar Tree may have it, but they may keep it behind the register, like so people can't steal it. But they'll have it. No, she's lying.
I can see that Rue 21 or like a Wet Seal.
Rue 21. Rue 21 is gonna have that.
Rue 21 not gonna have it.
No.
Rue 21 not gonna have it. You can't even get it, Rue.
No. They have hip clothes. Okay.
Listen, for those hats,
you can't get in Rue.
No.
That's gonna be right in Family Dollar next to all Giselle's decorations that she had in her kitchen. Because I saw them in Family Dollar. I shopped it. I saw all the decorations.
If she wanted us to believe that lie, she should have said TJ Maxx and Ross. If she said Ross, I'd have said okay.
Look at this comment. I think the store Macy's was the bill collectors calling for Rob Base to pay her bill.
My thing with Robin is if you're so depressed, get a team to help. Like Nene said, get your team to help you out. Get a team. Get somebody to do it.
She already called Ada Scotia to come help her, and she showed up in heels.
She wasn't really there to help her. She was there to get her spot on the show, take her spot. And if Alabama really want her spot, what she really needs to do is call out Robin, because Robin showed her ass tonight. She showed her ass. She showed her ass.
Just showing their ass, okay?
They did, and it was unpleasant.
Excuse me.
With that Rasputia wig on, I still think it looks like Rasputia. I'm sorry.
Those are real braids.
Like I said, that's Private Joy.
That's a Brady wig. She slapped that thing on.
Listen, Private Joy had my back. That was truly 40 days and 40 nights. Oh, DC said the dermatologist has a jackhammer, a sander, and maybe fix a flat. They can help me out. I agree, DC.
Because he got to fill in those holes. There's a lot of holes in there that need to be filled.
Okay, so now we at swimming class. Okay, let's talk about the swimsuits.
Grandma aerobics. You talking about grandma aerobics?
Yes. Now I was for Mother Karen in that outfit. Okay.
Always.
I'm hoping that when I grow up that I can look that fine. Sitting there in them boots, honey. Them boots were everything to me. Okay, y'all is clowning. Where's y'all coming up with this stuff? I can't with y'all. So the boots was everything. I even liked Mia's outfit. You know, I think Mia was full of shit about getting in that pool. We already know that oh, we already know that she had put on her face for the day and she was not getting in the pool to take it off. And then Ashley comes in. Now, I heard some other things. I was watching Richie Scott earlier, and he thought that she was just doing something. Look, she had a blowout in her hair, and she was still on her period from having that baby. So we know why she wasn't getting in no pool. And thank you, Jesus, that you didn't try, ma'am.
But now
Okay.
let me say this, Princess. Is it me or is it nasty as hell for you to be out flouncing around people with your behind leaking? And the other thing that bothered me is that all these people went to the pool with makeup on. You mean to tell me that y'all so afraid to be seen in daylight without your speckle on that you went to get in a pool
With a
with
full
makeup on?
face.
There was not one of them that showed up barefaced or natural. Not one. They all showed up caked up and baked up.
You know why? Because they can't trust each other. Because if they come out there with no makeup, one of them is gonna roast each other. They're not really friends.
You know what I think it was?
But you just shouldn't be that damn ugly.
They're
Okay.
not. They're not friends.
But you know what I thought it was, y'all? I thought they were scared to come out there without their makeup because wasn't nobody gonna know who the hell they was. They thought security was
Right.
gonna usher them off the set. Because every one of
Robin
them
didn't
came
have
out
no
in makeup.
makeup on. Robin was over
But
there.
they used to Robin looking
Robin
terrible. Robin always look
Yeah.
terrible.
See,
They
I'm
used to
sorry.
that.
Paying attention to
Princess,
Robin.
Princess, I was talking about the ladies. I was talking
We don't care about what Robin look like. Juan don't care about what Robin look like.
Right.
Her kids that's failing English don't care about what Robin look like.
JC, not the popcorn walls. Ooh. Thank you, Royal Family.
Y'all is not even letting up on this woman. Y'all still on the last episode. Y'all is just. I knew I wasn't going. And look, I got the comments on slow mode, and y'all still is up here clowning like I still can't keep up.
Girl, there are snipers in the building. You know when you invite me, the snipers show up. I'm sorry.
No, this is epic. I keep saying the Rob base reminds me of Vera, the bodybuilder from In Living Color. Until
She do.
You did say that. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, she do.
she does. You know, it's a cross between that and a middle-aged white dude named Tom. She's giving me I got real good credit vibes. You know, and I know she don't.
Right.
But no, I'm saying, but she looks like a middle-aged white man. Like she really gives me, like her name is Tom or Harry.
Yeah.
Chad.
Like when she was going into that profession of truck driving, that was right up her alley. Like truck driving.
But
Yeah, I could see her as a trucker.
She would have been a mean trucker. I bet
Right.
she would have got a Peterbilt. I bet
She would have
you
had
got
her
a
trucker
Peterbilt.
hat on. She would have had the hat with the satin in it.
Well, that's what she made it for, so she can get in that truck. Okay,
Right.
Whitney served German chocolate and Giselle was growling. Okay, what about this outfit? Okay, what about this outfit that Dr. Wendy was wearing?
Baby, she served. I don't care what nobody say. That hooker served.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
She served,
I
but you
can't
know,
do
I'm like Mia. She be serving for the girls. You know, that's the only
Oh,
thing.
You
well.
can't talk about nobody. You can't talk about nobody when you were selling punani down about a strip club, and you want to say now they were serving lobster steak, and
But
you
she was
wearing
selling it where they were
down.
serving steak and lobster.
But you was butt naked enough for this man to take you to the Waffle House bathroom. He didn't respect you enough to take you to the Motel 6.
Well, they was
in
together
the
by
bed.
then.
They was together by then. He respected her enough to put a ring on it. Princess, you got a new member, Yvette.
I'm trying to scroll down. Wait, let's read this. If Giselle comes out with no makeup, they're gonna remove the no pets allowed policy. I have to go back to that way.
That's just gonna be out for his fur peel bag.
Her face look like her neck, and they think it's a Sharpay. Oh my God! Thank you, Yvette, for
they gonna say she gonna be looking like a shade out.
Thank you.
And
Y'all
Nutella,
doing
but
too
Mia
much.
look like with no makeup. She probably look like Skeletor, for all we know.
Oh, well, we've seen her without makeup. It's just not
Have
as
we?
nice. With yeah, I have. It's just not as nice as she looks with makeup. Just
And filters and at least 30 feet. Yeah.
You can't hit the zoom on Mia.
So we did the grandma aerobics, okay, and Mia slid in that shade about Wendy not being athletic, even though she didn't get her funky ass in the pool at all, okay. But she sat there, had that conversation with Karen and Ashley. Now Ashley will listen to Karen talk about how Wendy cried on her shoulder. And she automatically thought that this time Mother Karen was lying about the situation. Y'all stop.
That thing was funny because Ashley is something
Mac
else.
is in the building.
Mace, you missed it. You missed it. I'm sorry.
DC, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with DC around these parts. Okay, she shaded Karen, saying that Karen makes fables or inflates the story, but this time, in fact, she was telling the truth about the story, and also, but she believed who was it? She mentions I forgot who she believed, but she basically called Karen a liar when it comes to Giselle. And I
Mm-hmm.
felt that funny. But then they go out, she goes out and she talks to Giselle again about this situation. Now, Giselle mentions multiple times during the show that Wendy's husband was on the Avatar show, mentioning that he was cheating. Okay, and they put it across the screen or whatever. And I remember I'm only mentioning it because I was on that show. And I had 2 cents to say about it. And I believe that it was going to come out about the situation. So to this day, we don't know if it's the truth or a lie. They're confessing that it is a lie. Okay. But in that scene again, I was bothered by Giselle. She just had no empathy. She had no feelings. She act like she was a real G during this episode, and she had a lot of heat in her chest for everything that was going on. So I think that was the first setup for the kill, that she was setting up Ashley to get it going for the rest of the day. Now, what y'all think about that?
She was definitely setting up Ashley.
I think a good manipulator knows who to use, and the devil definitely knows who to use when they need to. Giselle definitely used Ashley to send that bone and put it out there, but Jezebel didn't want to be the one to do it. She likes to get other people to do her dirty work. And Ashley, just being the messy person she is, she's not gonna just think about it. Oh, she's using me. She just wants to be in the mess. So at least I can say that Ashley did tell. I think I respect Ashley a little bit more than Jezebel, because at least she told her to her face what was being said behind her back. At least she did tell her. Jezebel will continue to talk about it behind her back and then act like she didn't bring it to the show. But she said it on the show like 4 or 5 times. Mia just like, wow. Y'all in the chat going, wow.
That's right. That's right.
She definitely set her up.
Tebow Bryson definitely did carry the bones. And the issue with that to me is I feel like Ashley just needed a way to get back into the mess. This was her avenue back in. I think that she and Giselle had a symbiotic relationship. Giselle wanted to try to defame and embarrass Wendy and her husband, and Ashley needed a way back in. So she came back, her and her hairline, and she jumped in head first. That's what happened.
Yeah, because she's been boring like all season. They've been using excuses to keep her just on an episode to pay her. But now she done came in and earned her money.
She came in getting the party started. But Ashley has always been upfront with her messiness. She would come directly to the source. And that's one thing about her. She'll come, that's what I like about her, because she's very upfront. She'll come right to the source like, well, are you broke? Is your husband
Pennywise
cheating? She'll
does
come
come
right
with
there and ask directly. But
Well, y'all
she
know,
did set Ashley up.
now you know when we saw her in that movie, she was very direct then too, bringing them children down there in the sewer. But this time it didn't work out for her. This time she was defeated. You know, it did
It
not
didn't work
flow.
out for
I don't
nobody.
think
It
she
It
was
did not flow
defeated.
this time. It did not flow.
I don't think she was defeated. I think that it didn't get legs as they thought it would, but I don't think Ashley is actually as messy as Jezebel. I don't think she has the malicious intent. I just think that she just is messy for the sake of being messy. That's her role on the show.
Right. I'm not saying that she has malicious intent. I'm saying she messy as hell and she needed her way back in
Yeah.
because don't nobody want to hear about breastfeeding and your children crapping on
Mhm.
themselves. It's not interesting. Most of us that watch the demographic, we're mothers. We've already seen children poop and piss on diapers and feed and like, girl, no. Mm-mm. So she just needed her way back into the mess, and she came back in, and I think Wendy gave them the realest, most raw, most explosive response to bullcrap than they've ever seen. Wendy was giving
Yes.
us RHOA vibes circa season 3 or 4, and they weren't ready for that because Potomac has always been the wannabe bougie girls. We're so above it, we're so
Very
uppity. They
conservative.
were
Yes.
scared for the real Bubba Sparks to stand up. And Bubba was like, bump the new booty. I'm finna give it to y'all. She came in like Jeezy in them. Like she came in like Gucci Mane. She dropped Bubba Sparks real quick.
When they say shit got real fast. Shit
Yeah.
got real quick.
She
It
went
can
from
when you
Bubba
talk
Sparks
about
to
somebody's
Gucci Mane.
husband.
Yeah, she went straight to Gucci Mane. And if y'all remember, just as a point of reference, during the Jeezy and Gucci Mane versus, Gucci did have on a jacket almost the color of Wendy's swimsuit. Okay? He did.
But can we get into that damn Giselle with them water aerobics? Oh my God, who is she trying to be in charge of? The senior citizen home? Like, she needs to stop with that water aerobics.
Giselle want to be Blanche from the Golden Girls.
Right, because I was waiting for Sophia and them to come out because I knew this was Florida at the retirement center. I just knew it was.
That was over.
That was a tired scene to me.
Yeah, I was over
it. Was
that.
very
Yeah, I was
tired.
over that.
It was a spot filler. Yes, Giselle does look nice on the outside. Yes, she does. But one has to think about, if Yellowbone is what he wants, why are you still single?
Ooh.
Giselle don't even look that good. Like, because her personality, it overpowers her looks.
It's
Like,
detract.
I don't look
It's
at her and
detract.
find her attractive. Like,
She has a nice body. She does. She looks good on the outside. But
her personality tainted that.
once again, if Yellowbone is what he wants, why can't you keep him in?
Well, let's start to
You
get
know
to
why?
the mess. Let's get to the mess at lunch, okay?
That L in her name stands for Liddy. Liddy Clitty. Now wait.
This is where it starts to get good. We go to lunch, and Ashley has gotten her assignment and say, okay, Giselle, I'm about to go to work. Okay, Karen, I'm about to go to work. So they sitting at the table, and Wendy, she wasn't ready. She was still trying to keep a brave face on. You know, she got out that pool, though. Let's go back to that. Got out that pool and said, I'm going to show you all my ass cheeks, Giselle. I just want to make sure you see the tattoo in the front and the ass cheeks in the back. I know she was showing ass cheeks because they would never show her from the back. But it was a nice swimsuit, you know what I'm saying? I just would have wore it to the beach or something like that for the masses. But she was cute. I give the girl, she was showing it, okay? She was serving on that grandma pool, okay? I just think that the pool scene was not worthy of what she was serving. You know, even Candace had her grandma outfit on. They talking about her booty, but whatever. We have the crazy drive to lunch in the go-karts across the little town. And Ashley kicks it off with the drinks. Now, before she kicks it off with the word, let's notice that this is the second time that I saw the anointed one drink a dirty martini.
Well, listen, first of all, Auntie Karen said way back that Gizzard is a drunk. Karen said it. And when Auntie Karen said it, I believed it. So the fact that she's sitting up there sucking down liquor like she breathing air is not a shock to me. It's not a shock at all. So, you know, the anointed one, I guess you can call her anointed. I mean,
Oh, that's what she called herself.
I mean, you know, she got that fire. You know,
Her and Robin was pouring them drinks back, but they
but you
love
know,
to say that Karen was alcoholic. I'm not judging nobody for drinking. I drink too, but
And
you can't
that was
condemn
scotch.
somebody for one thing and do the same thing and do it better. You drunk all whiskey shots are not easy to take. Maybe for y'all.
You know what's crazy? But in season 2, when Ashley had that whiskey tasting, everybody was looking at her all stank like whiskey, but they was throwing back those shots.
We ain't even got to that yet because I'm finna read down about them damn shots. That was I can't use that word. But we're talking about at the table now. Miss Ashley addresses Wendy and Karen about how, again, Wendy, her feelings were hurt and she was crying on Karen's shoulder, and how that she didn't mean to hurt her and she thinks that they need to address each other. And Wendy said, you know what, boo-boo? Let me give you the prelude to the surface. Let's go to the wake. Yes, you did hurt my feelings because you said that I lacked substance. And I got the same substance that I had last year, last month, last decade, or whatever, because is Dr. Wendy to you? I got 4 degrees and I still got them. Okay. And you ain't got nothing. But she came nice this time, you know. And Ashley sat like that in the corner and smiled and said, oh, we're not trying to be hurtful. We just want to put the things on the table, okay? And Giselle sat all the way over there. We just talking. We just talking to you. And of course, Robin, who is late for everything. How you late at the retreat? You got to work. Ain't nobody buying them hats. You ain't bought no new hats. They still sold out. So what are you doing at the table? She had to come in to rescue Giselle and insert herself in something that didn't concern her. Mia had to insert herself into something that didn't concern her. And that's all I'm going to say now, because I'm going to let y'all start going in and letting it have, because I know y'all getting ready to get to it. Go ahead. Shady, y'all in the screen, so go ahead.
I just lean forward because the worst kind of bitch to me is the bitch that pretend like she concerned, but really is trying to keep up mess and start drama. Don't ever come to me talking about you concerned about something when you know good and damn well that you want to keep some mess going. And I just see right through it. And it to me it just shows your character. And I just can't get with it. And Mia, once again, you got me on Wendy's side. The fact that you want to judge and jump in and say that, oh, you shouldn't be wearing this, that, and the third, when you admitted that you was showing your leg and your T's and T&A for some money, and nobody said anything about you, but you want to judge this girl for wearing what she want to wear.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damn it. Mia is an entertainer. Okay.
After the producer shaded her by showing her saying that she was a stripper.
And if they did,
this is my thing. I don't have a problem. I've said it 100 times. I support the naked hustle. Get your money, ladies, whatever you have to do. If you can live with it, it's somebody else's business. My issue with her is, how do you, as someone who has no degrees, not even a certificate, you have nobody's education, we're not even sure if you got out of high school. What we are sure of is that you was popping coochie while people were eating steaks. Now,
and lobster. Don't forget lobster.
And the lobster. While
that makes it classy.
You know, and I've been to one of those type of clubs.
But hold on. According to the ladies in the comments, while they were eating lobster and steak, she was serving tilapia. So while you were over there popping coochie while people were eating steaks, you at no point did Bubba Sparks waltz into your fancy strip club and tell you how to do the left cheek, right cheek? At no point did she tell you, did she walk in on you in the IHOP or the, what was it, the Waffle House bathroom and tell you to cup them. At no point did she tell you to, make sure you don't get anything on the outside of your mouth. She didn't do any of that. So why are you trying to tell a professor how she should behave as a professor? Screwing a professor does not make you a expert. I'm sure she slept with a few professors. I'm sure they came to the fancy strip club, but that does not make her an expert. And I just need her to get it together.
And keep your story straight, please.
Yes, Mia is a big contradictory at this point.
Well, a lot of people in that lifestyle is liars anyway, because they gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like.
because she's a big contradictory at this time. Like, come on
We
now.
know you
And
lied.
those shady producers showing her swinging on that pole.
Yes, she did. Candace did try to read Ashley. She had a lot of heat for Ashley.
Well, she actually did. She read Ashley. She read the hell out of Giselle. And at the end of the day, I'm not feeling Ashley. I like Ashley when she's pregnant. A little bit of mess, a little bit of shade. But the fact that she's sitting up there looking all nice and puffy, like she's trying to join the big girls club, and we don't want her over there. Okay.
Do you think that alcohol had something to do with it?
No,
I think that's
at
her
the end of the day. And listen, I am the secretary at the Big Girls Club. We don't want Ashley, okay? She is not a good representation.
Yeah, it's probably like already. She begins to look like her mother a lot.
No, I don't know. All I'm saying is we don't want her at the Big Girls Club. She is not a good representation. Her forehead swole up with the rest of her body. I don't even know how. I don't even know how your forehead gains weight. But
don't let her put on that curly wig with the bangs. It's a wrap.
She needs the bangs at this point.
She needs that bangs.
She needs the bangs.
Anything's better than this wig.
We don't want her.
She back down now. She got the snapback. She did what she had to.
But we still don't want her. I'm just saying. Listen, we see what happens if she have one Reese's Pieces too many, and we don't want her. Stay small, Ashley. We did not send for you.
I think she's good for the show. I think we all need that messy bitch in part of the group. I think she's good for the show.
That's my bird. I'm sorry.
I call her T'Challa's cousin. T'Challa.
But
T'Challa did.
Yeah, they supposed to say it like that.
Now,
I gotta go beat my bird. Give me a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My mama bird.
I knew Ashley wanted to get back in on the mess, but in reality, I just felt like she could have did it another way. This was really tacky. And the fact that, like, just because your marriage is a sham in shambles, you shouldn't try to tear up somebody else's marriage on television. I wasn't for it.
But Ashley has been tacky since she got on the show, so I don't think people are surprised of anything she's doing. But I don't think that her marriage is in shambles. I think that she has an agreement, like I said before.
Yes.
She knows what her husband really wants. I think that they have an agreement. They sign paperwork that she's going to get a certain amount of money to pretend like they're married, they're in love, and she has an agreement. She don't care that her husband really wants to be.
I believe she has the agreement. I also believe that things are getting a little testy because it's all fun and games until it becomes public and until everybody knows you're mad. And if you recall, I believe it was season before last where she was telling him, I think I want to change the arrangement. So that's why I say her marriage is a sham, because it was crap from the gate, and it's in shambles because she wants to change the arrangement, and the only thing Michael wants to do is change partners.
But Ashley's very smart. Let's be clear. Ashley's smart. Ashley set Michael up. Ashley was the young hottie who came in that's down with the threesomes and down with all this and let's get married, and knowing that this man was going to cheat on her. She knew, because she knew who he was. So then she knew that she was going in like, all right, because I'm gonna have to get in a fight with this bird. She knew what time it was with him. She knew that he was gonna cheat. She knew that she was gonna have to reassess the arrangement as soon as he cheated. Like, look, if you cheat one more time, I'm taking it all. You saw she got down with the restaurant.
I think she was because of the TV cameras. If the cameras had never come into it, it would have never been a problem. And Mase, your bird is trolling you.
I definitely think that she's not really worried about what he does. She just doesn't want Michael to get caught. When Michael gets caught, it becomes embarrassing, and she has to explain it on the show. And
Right.
she has to explain it. She has to do so by herself. He never comes on the show,
don't care.
explains it, and says that, hey, I'm really trying to get into this, but we have an agreement that I'm gonna be straight in this marriage. So he never helps her with that. So she has to explain it. But
Okay.
That's just what they have agreed to. I don't think.
Okay, so now we go to this liquor party. They rides down to the house, to the estate. Okay, and the man comes to serve them some whiskey. Now we obviously know the way things happen at that lunch table. I would probably have an attitude at you hoes too. Okay. There's so much cut out. Like, I wish I could see everything that was on the cutting room floor from this episode, because it's obviously there was a lot of things that we did not see. Okay. And then, so first thing Giselle say when she's sitting across, somebody's echoing, is that, oh, somebody over there got an attitude. Okay, and she's whispering to Ashley again. This is setup number 2 for the alley-oop, and and Ashley's trying to be nice. I don't think she should have took it like that. I don't want her to take it like that. Whatever. So now we start drinking, and the man, again, hey, busy, us brown-skinned ladies in front of in these towns that are used to own slaves, and we want to go out there and cut the food. So it was something to be said to me, and I know y'all finna let it go, about he gave them one shot. Now I can't drink like that. Okay, I would have took the one shot. I would have sit there, took my time. This was a whiskey tasting, and apparently people don't know what a tasting.
They know what it is. They didn't care.
And
they turned into whiskey drinking.
Took the opportunity to throw him back to back. The man couldn't even do his presentation for her, and he was like, "Well, fuck it, let's go, Robin." And the fact that she could talk about anybody's alcoholism, and the way she sat up there and took them drinks back. You didn't even hear from Karen for the rest of the night. What y'all?
Karen didn't have to say nothing. When you just have to let it play out. You just let the people see how it is for themselves. Robin is really selling herself out of a check. Bravo is looking at this, and Bravo is they look at the feedback from the people, and the people are not pleased with Robin. They want Robin out of here. She completely showed her ass at this tasting tonight. She did the Evelyn. You remember when Evelyn was patting her puss at OG? She did the Evelyn tonight.
Now look, y'all ain't gonna get this next read.
Yes. Evelyn is
unraveling. Gave the numbers. 255, almost 500 people in the room. Come on here. Let's get these likes up to 325.
You don't get this worked up about Juan. You don't get this worked up about your kids, but let somebody say something about Giselle. Oh,
I have a 15-year-old Yorkie, a teacup Yorkie, and she's loyal. She's more loyal than our dog. My dog wouldn't even cook up for me that much.
Let somebody say something about Giselle. She's gonna just stand in the gap. Giselle don't even have to say nothing. They know that she got her.
Giselle hit her with a look, though. Giselle hits her with the look. You know how your mother look at you when you're doing something bad? Like,
she doesn't look at her. She just sit there.
Gives her that look. Like,
Robin takes.
She hit her with the look.
Start patting her puss at. Are we at that part? Are we at that part yet?
No.
Yeah. Start patting her puss at Wendy.
The reading. We're just at the first part where she was throwing them drinks back. When she was throwing them drinks back. And they was like, so now we haven't gotten to the reading yet, but we're talking about the behind the scenes.
Okay.
Now we're finna talk about, and in the meantime, while we talking about that scene, I'm getting ready to the put the link to the backstage for the early people in the community tab if you want to sit in the backstage early. It's time for Ashley to go back there and talk to Wendy. Wendy is already butthurt and in her feelings and done with these hoes. And because this is like the third time that they've said something to her or crossed her in the past 3 days. And I'm for the fact that Ashley came to talk to Wendy, and Wendy had the same energy. She had the same heat in her chest throughout the whole thing. She said, "Bitch, what you got to say to me? I don't want to fucking talk to you." And, Ashley tried to play nice, and she was like, "Well, I just wanted to talk to you in private because I don't necessarily want to talk to you in front of the group. I just want to be friends, okay?" And I hope and this is not what she said. If you haven't watched it, this is just my editing, my personal, in my mind, what she really said in my mind, okay? And Ashley gets out there and be nice, and she said, "Well, I really didn't mean to hurt your feelings, and I wasn't trying to say nothing bad, but I just wanted to put it out there as a woman." And you see the confessional, and she said, "I appreciated when Candace and Giselle came to me on the side about my husband when they was out at the Monique's lake house. So they did handle it better, but you can't handle everybody the same." And so she said the bloggers had mentioned that Eddie was cheating, and Giselle had brought it to her. And we were wondering, is that the reason why you're acting different? Baby, Wendy ain't heard nothing that you said other than Eddie. And she said if Giselle was a real woman, she wouldn't be having you bring this to me. She would have brought it to me, okay? And we're not here for the shits. Mase.
I was proud of Wendy. I was so proud of Wendy. I thought she was from the Bronx. The way she came at her, she was not playing with her. And she kept, like you said, she kept that same energy. Like, what? Like, what you saying? And went in. And I just couldn't wait till she get to Giselle. I was waiting for her to get to Giselle behind.
Okay. Shady, go ahead with it.
Well, I mean, once again, I'm mad that y'all got me on Wendy's side. I'm rooting for them little circles in her head. I'm rooting for them little braids that she got. I'm rooting for her little new outfit. But I'm here for the read. But I think the read really belongs to Giselle and Robin. It really belongs to them. Ashley's just a messenger. She's just the person that's gonna send it over. She's not the one who originated this story because, like Karen said, everybody knew about the rumor, but only a few, and only Giselle brought it to the show. And I think what Wendy was offended by, you brought it to the show because you know him personally. We don't know him, so the fact that you are willing to do that just to, because once again, your story with your kids fizzled out. You took them to driving class one time, and we haven't heard nothing else about it. And Jamal, you keep mentioning his name every week. I wish he gets a check. I hope he gets a check for every time that y'all mention his name on this show. If I was him, I would send Jezebel a cease and desist. Stop mentioning me on this show. I'm no longer on this show. But I think that Giselle has it coming, and I really wish somebody would give her the Candace treatment and go upside her head, reach across the table, and lay hands.
It might be Wendy.
Somebody I don't think she's had hands laid on her in a long time. somebody need to lay hands and put some anointed oil on there and just let have. And I think that's what she really, really needs. If she had the right person at the right time, really, the cameras could have been there, they could have not been there. But let her get the right person and start talking about their husband, she would have got laid out. But
If somebody gonna wrench across there and grab her?
yeah, somebody really eventually it's gonna come down to it because now Candace, after she got beat up, now she's all diplomatic and she know what triggers are and she know what hurts other people. But you didn't know it last season. Huh?
Wouldn't you be diplomatic?
But the fact that Monique is not even there, but her impact has affected Candace this season. Candace is completely different than how she was last season. I like her better this season. Simply because, like I said, when you spare that rod, you spoil the child.
But did we see a folded napkin? Did we see a folded napkin this episode? Because I believe I saw a folded napkin.
She brought it out with Ashley. But
okay, because I thought I saw that folded napkin. I was like, she's bringing those napkins back.
I wish
okay.
I had my belt right here, but hold on, let me get my belt. But when you have your belt and you let that child have it, that child learns that lesson, and she has learned her lesson.
What do you have to say, Seanitra? What do you have to say?
Let me get my belt.
Oh.
You know, there's not a lot we can do with it because, in all honesty, Wendy did all the heavy lifting. There's nothing for us to do with this. Wendy did the heavy lifting. One thing I do want to say that I appreciate and I think we keep overlooking is that she called Robin out as much as Robin was relevant. Real talk. She called Robin out as much as she was relevant. She called her out enough to let her know you're looking for a moment. You are pathetic.
Well, we haven't gotten to the read. Did we get to the read yet?
Because I'm going to get into it. Y'all taking too long.
Well, no, I can't get into the read because I got something special for the read.
Okay, well, get to it in 1 minute. I got to say this because I'm talking about the Shady say that this was for Giselle and Robin. And you know, I ain't with all that contrived. I just say stuff. I got to come from the heart. Okay.
You got to be you.
Yeah, I got to be me and I got to come from the heart. I can't do all that structure, plan it out, plot it out. It is what it is. And she did give Robin what Robin needed. Robin is irrelevant. Just like when James almost responded to Giselle on her text. She texted back, she said, at Giselle. So Wendy gave her what she needed in that moment. And I believe she told her for her breath stank.
Yeah, she did. She said you need to eat a cracker with your breath. But hold on. What did you think about
yes, cousin? What you
Ashley presenting the mess to Wendy on the side? Mr. Jaded Nerd, welcome. Let's give him a ghetto.
Hey everybody.
Welcome.
Hey, thank you very much. Ashley's real smart. She's too intelligent. And she knew what she was doing. She was bored. Michael wasn't home. She had a nanny. She ain't had nothing else to do. She had time. So she decided to go mosey on down to the little vacation. And I think because she really sympathizes with Giselle, in my opinion. Ashley is messy. Very messy. And I had a chance to really see it in this episode. I got my side eye on her. I don't understand what other outcome she was expecting, and then every time she tried to do something, the women are drunk. So what do you expect? That's what I think.
It's true. Now, Jada, let me ask you this though, because I like the way you think. Do you think that Ashley was that comfortable being that bold because she's never got that kind of reaction before? Every time she pulled her bold, messy crap, she got the usual pretentious, bougie Potomac response, right? So do you think she was that bold because she didn't know that Wendy was about to go from Bubba Sparks to Gucci Mane?
I think the placenta got her feeling some kind of way, allegedly.
Yeah, I think so. And okay, and tell me this. How nasty did you think it was that this hooker cooked the placenta and put it in a pill.
I mean, I'll say this. If she's going to be MacGyver and do all that kinds of stuff, then just throw some rice water up in there, and that way you can take care of them edges, and then you'll be all good. And that way you ain't got to bring your milk in your forehead, like Candace said, because that was the holler for me for the night.
It was.
You said,
It really
take your
was.
milk and get the out of here. I hollered.
And get up out. Yes, because that placenta was disgusting, honey. The fact that you boiled something that dropped out of your cooch on your stove. I hope she burned that pot when she got through. And then cut it up and put it on a dehydrator and put it in a pill. You nasty cow. If you will eat something that fell out of your cooch, you will eat anything.
That's the light skin stuff that they
I saw her eat after birth. Once she ate what fell out of her cooch, I finally understood how she could let Michael Darby strip down naked and come at her. I finally understood. Because this girl is twisted. She's twisted.
They say there are some benefits of eating your placenta.
I'm not going to find out, okay?
But you know what? They also said it's benefits to eating roaches. Have you ate any lately? See, the whole thing is just to somebody say that it's a benefit to something, don't mean you got to do it. Right now, we got half of Hollywood acting like it's a benefit to walking around funky and defending dirt. Now, it's some stuff that you ought to have better sense than the goddamn do.
But don't they put that in the hair product?
Are you gonna do it?
Ain't that the same placenta that's in the the hair? When you go to the beauty supply store and you
that's placenta. That's
different.
It's different.
They said it stops postpartum depression.
I don't give a darn. Are you okay? So let me ask you this. I know you're a man and you can't give birth. If you have a hemorrhoid and they cut it out of your anus and they tell you if you eat this, it's gonna stop you from being depressed, you're gonna put some hot sauce on and get down.
That's a totally different something.
No, the hell it ain't.
It comes out of your
birth is natural.
Hemorrhoids are natural.
Not to eat what comes out of your cooch.
They throw it in the trash. Okay.
Okay. So in some cultures they actually bury it. But the fact that this heifer reached down between her cursed legs, picked up a piece of tissue, dead tissue, boiled it on a stove where she actually cooked food, dehydrated it, put it in a pill.
That wasn't her. That was somebody else. I had to watch it twice.
She had the 12 disciples to burn it. That whore is nasty as hell. And I'm telling you, her chewing on placenta is enough to make me not like her. She's nasty.
Well, I'm not a woman, so I really can't speak on the.
Well, would you take the pills? Because it's still.
I heard there's benefits from eating it, but I wouldn't eat it.
It's my body, but I'm not going to judge her for eating her placenta because
I'm going to judge her. I'm judging.
And I think the doctors are taking the women's placentas after they have the babies. I don't think they're throwing them away.
Yeah, they sell some in the black market.
Yeah, they sell them. Like they take off placenta.
There are other
a lot of times they
for it
for stem cell research, and that's okay. It's kind of questionable, but it's okay. But at the end of the day, I am judging her. All this, I'm not judging. I'm judging you, honey. I am judging her just as hard as I'm judging her edges. If you can grab anything out of your twat and put it in your mouth, I'm done with you. Period.
Placenta parties are everything. People will pay good money for a placenta, aka the tree of life. And I heard overseas they do other things. I'm just not here for it.
It's nasty as hell, and I'm going on record. It's nasty. And then the fact that they put it in a pot, I have questions. Was the pot destroyed after this? Did they destroy the dehydrator after this? Like what? Come on. I'm not doing no research. I've seen the research. It's disgusting. If you think that's clean, you nasty too. That's nasty. She snatched something from her twat and put it in her mouth. That's nasty. That lets me know who she is. Just like Bubba Sparks told her. That tells us everything we need to know about your character. Ashley single-handedly let us know she's a filthy, low-down, dirty swamp rat in this episode.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one.
Drink my drink.
Right. I'm gonna give y'all one time. Watch. Mama is coming in the chat. I'm looking at something. Look, watch what you say about my panelists. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I think we can all
bring
just
it up. Let me
disagree.
see. Bring it up and let me see, princess.
No, somebody had said something about me, saying what I said, but I feel like we can agree to disagree. I don't think that to think the same.
No, it wasn't just about you.
That's why I said bring it up. Don't mention it. Bring it up.
Let me see. Can I still say? Here we go.
Run it back.
There you go.
So it can be addressed. I don't have no problem addressing anything.
No. That's me. So let me address it. I don't sound ignorant, honey. What I sound is opinionated. I'm aware, completely and fully aware of the research, and I have an opinion about it. And that's what I want you to learn how to do. It's called critical thinking. You can get all the research and draw your own goddamn conclusions. Now, if you happen to be as shallow as a rain puddle, I am not. I can draw my own conclusions after research. And my conclusion is that if you pluck it from between your twat and put it in your mouth, you a nasty heifer. Research be damned. I said what I said. It's not ignorance. It's called thinking. Try it. Nobody will charge you, I swear. Back to you, princess.
Oh, and that was a soft read. Put your reading glasses, your reading emojis in the chat.
Girl, people be trying it. See, at the end of the day, what people need to understand is just because someone disagrees with something, it's not ignorance, honey. It's called critical thinking. Some people have sense enough to get information and draw a goddamn conclusion. Now, my mama raised me, Emily raised me, and Emily raised me, anything that come out of your cooch don't go in your mouth.
Except for, never mind.
But once again, everybody, this is my thing with society today, is that everybody feels like you have to agree with what they think.
And I don't have to.
And Seanitra can have a different opinion than what I have, and that's fine. That's absolutely
diplomatic around here. Look, let's acknowledge your super chat. Placenta. I'm not going to do this with you, Jaded. The placenta has hormones to prevent postpartum depression. The pills are created in a lab under sterile conditions. Ashley is a good mom, y'all.
That was not done
we
in the
just
lab.
not
Thank
with
you
it.
for your super chat, but that was not done in the lab. They showed us that nasty hooker having it boiled in a pot, put on a dehydrator, and put in a pill. Now, if you didn't see the episode, just say that. That was nasty. That was disgusting.
Everybody has their choice. There's too much cannibalism for me. If that's what you want to do, we are well aware.
Help yourself.
That people do this.
And please know that we're going to help ourselves and call you nasty if you do it.
I'm looking for this other super.
Well, some people I have read that they were blending it up and drinking it as a smoothie. At least she made it into a pill form, because what I've heard of people doing is blending it up and just drinking it. So the fact that she took it, for me, it was like, it's that's what she wants to do. They give you a choice if you want to keep your placenta, but I'm not.
Princess, look at Jada.
Baby, I'm not gonna have a baby, so I can't really.
But people are cooking it and eating it. People are cooking like liver.
People are eating it.
They'll put it in a pan and cook it like liver.
They
just eat
it.
So they do that in other countries. Been doing it.
Yeah, they just eat it raw. They just as soon as it fall out the coochie, they pick it up and mark.
Yeah. Thank you, Nicole Hall, for the super chat. Critical context and content thinking are fundamental.
Thank you.
Look, this is a rich people thing. Yeah, and they are rich. Okay, they are rich. People pay good money for snake hearts, and they are taking fresh from the snake. Would you do that? Yeah, people have all kind of.
Listen, animals are meant to be eaten, not things out of your body. I'm sorry.
Sounds equivalent to eating shit. I know, y'all, it's crazy. Let's move on for this subject, because I don't want to make this an all-night thing. Us going back and forth about the damn placenta, because that ain't what the
Yeah, that's we veered off into something else.
Well,
Now it's time for
Yeah, we done forgot. But what happened? We at Wendy's reading.
yes, at Wendy's reading. But I just had
When
to
Wendy got Giselle hooked on phonics.
Yeah.
Yeah, here go DT. We buried in the ground because placenta is a reminder that a human has a strong connection to the land. So the land is meant to be nourished by the placenta.
There you go.
Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Wendy lets Ashley know that she finna go get Giselle. It did. I wish I had screenshot the face that Ashley made. Like, oh shit, it's finna go down. And she knew it was finna go down. And look, I believe that the more people we get in this room, you're not gonna tell me that nobody from Bravo or from Real Housewives of Potomac and on the playback, one of y'all people is sitting up here watching this shit and you watching what we say about you. I know you is. And I'm welcome. Thank you for watching.
I don't care.
Thank you for watching. Okay. And let me find out y'all say something based on what we, because I'm listening. Okay. I'm listening. I'm watching. Okay. You're gonna validate this damn show. Okay. Now, Wendy says, okay, I'm finna go get Giselle's ass real quick. And I personally think Ashley should have whispered in Giselle's ear if she could have. Look, it's finna go down. But she left her ass out there. And I love the way Wendy just sat on down. And she tried not to act crazy in front of the light-skinned guests. But they were packing up. She let him finish his presentation, okay? And she said, okay, hoes, I've been nice enough. Let me let y'all asses know what's about to go down. And I love the way she did it while she was smiling. Now look, DT. Oh, he said it again. Thank you, DT, for the super chat. And I'm mad that you didn't change this damn picture again, okay? You finna get real nasty and messy, but it's okay. So Wendy sits down and says, so Ashley done told me that y'all around here talking about me. And here go Candace. Who said that? Who said that? And Wendy said, I don't know. She said Giselle, but was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Was it you?
Did Robin lie? Did Robin lie and say that she didn't know what she was talking about?
Yes, she did. Yes,
Okay.
she did. Go ahead, since you're throwing it back like Robin right now. Go ahead, and give your monies to the church.
Well, one thing I don't like is a flip flopping bitch. I also don't like a lying ass bitch.
Right.
You knew exactly what she was talking about when she brought it up. Once again, I cannot respect you if you gonna sit here and lie to my face and say you have no idea what I'm talking about when you've been on camera having multiple, I want to say 2 or 3 conversations with Jezebel about this particular topic. You knew good and damn well that this was going to come out. And Jezebel knew this was going to come out because if y'all remember, after they had that dinner at that restaurant, they said, well, maybe Ashley should be the one to say something to her about it. So she knew what was going to happen. And she knew what she was doing for the show. So once again, I applaud Wendy. Unfortunately, I don't know why I'm defending Wendy, but I applaud Wendy for sticking up for herself. But what I can't stand is a lying ass bitch. And Robin done showed her hand. She gonna lie to your face, do whatever it takes to protect her woman. She gonna protect her woman at all costs. And it's gonna come out a little bit more negative.
Wendy told her, not only you looking for a moment, but you need to go fuck yourself.
And eat a cracker.
Like this? Like this?
She needs a rabbit. Isn't that a rabbit that y'all use?
Well, not y'all.
Not y'all.
It exists. Okay. And look, y'all, speaking of, I haven't been selling it. but I do sell. What is that lady's name? Candy. Bedroom
Candy coated.
product.
You sell bedroom candy?
Yeah, I do. I ain't sold nothing because I've been lazy like Robin. But I'm gonna start making my money. If you want a rabbit, I can get you one.
Yeah, get you a rabbit, Robin, because evidently you need to be
Robin need
referred.
the other one. What candy called it? Happiness and joy?
No,
Happiness.
Happy and Ness.
No,
Ness.
Candy. Candy has a product called Happiness and Joy.
Oh, I don't know. I
She
ain't
probably
looked at the
does.
books and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Get you a toy. So you
But
won't.
Robin is a liar. Robin is a lying ass bitch. You're right.
Yeah.
She sat there and lied. I mean, she is loyal like a dog. Like,
And then pretending like she. What is it? What is it with?
yeah, what
Hold
are they talking
on.
about? I don't know. Like,
Hold on.
because Giselle shot her that look. Giselle shot her the look, and then she knew the lie. She was like,
Press
"What
pause.
about your husband? What,
Princess,
Mama?"
darling, sister, press pause. Number one, where are your marks? And number two, who sent this blue butterfly heifer? Who sent her?
I hadn't even gotten all the way down there.
Oh,
What's
but I
going
did.
on?
I did. First of all, you had it would do you well to do your research on me before you start poking and playing where you ought not to poke and to play. Don't worry about if I say she's nasty. That's my opinion. And you're talking about it sad to judge her. Yet I don't see you saying that it was sad that they judged Wendy about her clothing. You didn't think that it was sad for them to try to judge Mia about her stripping. But you're worried about me judging a heifer from plucking waste material from her twat to put in her mouth. And while you're talking about who doesn't have class, that would probably be your mother. It wouldn't be me. I can assure you that it wouldn't be me. It was probably your mother and your father, you know. Now, the safest thing for you to do, you simple cow who goes around calling yourself a butterfly, always remember, I go by my name because I live out in the open. I don't hide. I show my face. There are no pictures. I promise you, I would never call myself a butterfly or any other goddamn insect. What I want you to do is a butterfly. Fly away. Fly your way to a place. Fly your way to your family's house. Hell, fly your way to a man. Because you giving me dry cat society. That's what you're giving me. You look lonely. You in a chat where everybody's kicking it and having a good time. And you ain't been able to shut up because you didn't like an opinion. Well, sweetie, you tuned in to watch opinions. And anytime you tune in and you see my black behind here, I'm going to have an opinion. And I get to have one. Now, you have a nice day.
Well, I blocked her from the chat, so she won't get a chance.
Whoa, not the dry cat society.
If you are so miserable that you can't even watch people kick it and have a good time, you listen, you don't need to be here.
Can I say it's supposed to be a pit bag
on your screen? But I'm not gonna deal with the dry cat society. If there's no man at your house, if every time you cross your legs there's a puff of smoke, if every time you take a walk to the bathroom, spider webs and flowers are falling out, if you ain't seen a man since the first one that skeeted you out, don't come over here bothering me. Get a life. I'm done.
I don't know. This ain't what you want.
Let me just
hold on. First of all, thank you, Spiritfield, for another super chat. I repent, no shade. Seanitra, auntie, yes, man. Let me be clear. We because I haven't been given the rules lately because we have a consistent crowd that knows the rules and they do check other people in the chat. We can disagree, but we don't do disrespect. I don't give a damn about using the black sister rule about we can't talk about people because they black. I could give a damn. You could be black, blue, orange, purple. If you look like a Muppet, you might get served. Now, this is a channel that I have put up the disclaimers at the beginning of the show. This is satire, okay? We're not talking about you and your mama. We're trying not to get malicious in intent. This is fun shade, and everybody has their opinions. And if it goes too far, I am Princess AV, and I am the owner and the proprietor of House of the Princess. And I say what the fuck is too far and what's not too far. And I know how to mute people. I know how to people change people. And I definitely know how to block people. I do not like blocking people on this channel. But you can disagree, but don't disrespect. And if I say move on from it, that's what the fuck we're going to do. All right, now we're going to continue to have the mess because now we're right deep into the mess and you're messing up the vibe. Because if you thought they were going in before, now they really finna go in with this Wendy mess. So we will no longer address this foolishness. We're over the placenta. Go check your placenta. Go check your vagina. Go see what's going in, what's going out, what's coming in your mouth, and what's coming out your mouth, and go figure it out elsewhere. But we're not going to do it here. Thank you. And don't you never, ever say princess, anybody in Princess's Castle, to take off the crown, because I am the princess and these are kings and queens and we are the best and these are the royal citizens. Go get your motherfucking life because you mad because you're not that cute as us. Thank you. Go fly away. Have a nice day.
Girl, I must have meant to take off the crown comment when I'm sitting up here with a crown on my head that probably would cover her rent for the month. I want people to really get their life. Get your life.
The nerve.
This is your rent, dear. This is your rent.
Okay, too.
I'll take it. Listen, I will take it off when you can afford to buy it.
And this is somebody else that's going to talk about you, but I'm going to let them do this because this is funny.
Are we really doing it? Well, I don't know. I think
read it.
No, I saw her, but she was like, "What do you expect from Ashley? She used to eat kangaroo balls with her husband." So I get her point, and I'm very sorry that you're disappointed, and I'm disappointed that she plucked something from between her twat and put it in her mouth. So now we can be disappointed together.
She could eat a human if she was stranded with you on the remote.
I believe it. That's why I say I'm not Lovette. Lovette had an opinion. I don't have a problem with opinions.
I love the shade though.
Yeah, but you're not gonna disrespect the doll. That's what you're never gonna do. What you're gonna do is go tap on the door of that crack house and disrespect your mama. Don't do that.
Ooh-wee. Come on, Jaded. Come on, Jaded. The wordsmith.
We reading Giselle yet?
We're reading everybody. Yes.
Everybody can read it.
I mean, I just was just sitting back looking at the wall, seeing what kind of color Seanitra gonna put on there now next.
Yes, come through with the color purple. The library is now open.
Get your reading glasses and your fans ready out there in the chat.
I was trying not to.
And I'm gonna put the call in the chat as well. So go ahead.
And just thank y'all for letting me hang out with y'all. I'm having a great time. Thank y'all very much.
I love you, kid. Cuz.
Thank you for hanging with us. Like you doing us a favor.
No man Pam. No man Pamela. I'm sitting upright, and that's half the battle right now.
What's in that cup, Jaded?
I'm always partial to a clear liquor if I can choose. I'll do it vodka preferably. I'll do rum in that descending order. If I have to, if there's no swill around, I can do gin, but I'd rather not. I just got bad memories from Naughty Head because Seagrams give you headaches and they make you sweat. And you wake up with a naughty head. So, and Bombay Sapphire is garbage. So if I had to rank or, do a hierarchy of the clear liquors, in my opinion, I would do vodka, rum, gin, and then you can throw tequila onto the side because it doesn't really matter with that.
Oh, Jules, please. Thank you for the super chat. I need my crown, Seanitra. I wanted it today for my birthday. How do I order? Happy birthday, June.
Happy birthday, June, please. Listen,
happy birthday.
We have inventory. I'm just waiting on the website. If you contact me on Instagram, Seanitra_royal, I will help you get one. And I'll even if I have to personally send it, I'll make sure you get one. Just hit me up on Instagram, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead with your read.
Hold on. Lovette. You didn't disrespect me. That's what I just said. I wasn't disrespected. It's okay to have an opinion. It's cool. You were having fun. I didn't take it that way, and I love you, okay? I just don't love rude heifers. So that's why I had to get the insect up out of here. It's not you. We love you, love it.
Continue with the read, Jaden.
Oh no, I'm just hanging out. I'm having a good old time. I literally can take about 30 minutes and drag Giselle. Literally.
Well,
I know. I know.
Can. No, because she's a woman of low character. She's raggedy. I can let her have it right now and don't even have to use the B word. She's terrible. She's absolutely deplorable, despicable, highly dubious, and I wish I could scuff her off the bottom of my shoe. That's how I truly feel about her.
Very true. I agree. Amen. Let the church say amen.
So Giselle kind of got that heat in her chest for like 2 seconds against Wendy when she said, "Is it you?" And then she talked to Ashley like some little ass kid. "Did you tell her what I said?" And she was like, "But I did." And I told her it wasn't malicious in any intent.
No, she said, I told her we didn't believe it was true.
Yeah, I didn't believe it. And damn it, Wendy said, "I don't give no fucks, okay? I don't give no fucks." And this is what's gonna happen. And I forgot what Giselle said to her, but she said, "I will beat your ass." And it was just the fact that she said, "I will kick your ass." And you know, them people, they heard up and grabbed their shit and said, "Time to go about the back."
They was packing that liquor like, y'all not drinking no more. That's it.
And she did it with a smile. You ever threatened to whoop? There you go. You ever threatened to whoop somebody's ass with a smile?
That's when
But we know whooping ass was coming next, because once a person start asking, "Was it you? Was it you? Was it you?" That means whoever it wasn't, y'all better mind your business. When I lay these hands on this person, y'all get back. Yeah. That's what that was.
But you notice that Karen said nothing.
What was she gonna say?
They kept doing. But you know, she might have said, just something.
No, because Karen gave her the okay to go in on Giselle. She didn't even say
damn. She just looked away. She said, "Oh shit." You talking about
because Karen was the one that gave her the okay to go in on Giselle. When Karen gave her that pep talk, that was low key like, get her. That's what that was.
Get that from the pep talk. What I got from the pep talk was stop running from that hoe. And
that's what she was saying. Stand up to her. So Wendy was going to go in.
When I saw Karen do the look away, what I got from that was, I don't want nothing to do with this here mess. Because Bubba Sparks in that moment meant that. She meant everything she said. I was talking to Princess. Was that yesterday, girl, or day before? I think it was the day before.
It was Saturday because I was at the hotel.
Saturday. Yes. When somebody is nice and calm and they say, "I'll beat your ass," and there's a W in it. See, this is where you have to learn the phonetics of ass whoopery. Okay, this is very important. Class, pay attention. Okay, when somebody is calm and they say they're gonna beat your ass and it's a W in it, as long as they separate two words, you're going to survive. When that word come out as one word and it's a W in it, listen, Giselle is somebody with no hands, and we know it. And I feel like she had a tingle down her spine when she heard that W. She knew Wendy was playing no games. At that moment, anything could go wrong, and I think she knew she had messed up. They are used to people playing the game, being bougie, making a little noise, wiggling a neck. They were not prepared for Bubba to go straight Gucci Mane, because that's what happened at that party. And as soon as she said that, Gizzard Neck went from saying, "I don't care if you say it mean." Next thing you know, it was "Hey, I was just saying." She started explaining and pulling her neck back. And it was like, oh wow, she knows how to have sense when she has sense. It was bad. It was really bad. That's why
she was terrified.
Yeah, I don't have a lot for that. Wendy did all that heavy lifting.
She was terrified. Now that's gonna go down in the histories of the Housewives, because
she's gonna try it again. Giselle's gonna try it again.
I don't think she's gonna try it with Wendy again. Oh, yes, she may try it again. but I don't
will.
think she's going to try it with
will.
Wendy again.
She
Yes, she
will.
will.
She will
Yes, she
because
will.
she tried it with Monique several times before Monique went off. She tried it
Monique
with
never gave her
multiple
fever like
times.
Wendy just did.
No, Monique
Never gave Giselle
Monique,
fever or
thank
attention
you.
like that. Monique was always like, I ain't even paying him behind no mind. She didn't give her the business like Wendy did.
She
And
sure
I doubt.
didn't.
I highly doubt
And let me tell you something.
if she's gonna try Wendy again.
With Monique, the
She's
issue
going to
was
try.
they were trying to call her ghetto because she was darker. Monique was just a little more down to earth. And when it came to Professor Bubba, when she was back there being, 400 degrees Wendy, they thought that she would never get on their level like that and come down there with them. And Gizzard has never been gathered like that on television. No one has ever hit her with the W and told her they was going to beat her tail. Nobody has ever called her out front and center, silenced her boyfriend, Robert. Like, she just came in and decimated the whole crew. Everybody was white.
I think Binder Time did that, but what I really needed from Wendy is for her to stand up, stand in front of Jezebel, stand over her, and point this finger in her face.
She
That's
didn't
never
even
going to
need
happen.
all that.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, she didn't need
When
all
you get
that.
somebody
She didn't even need all that.
She didn't
What
need
she
all
did
that.
was good enough. What she
Listen,
did,
Shady. But this is
she
the
gave
thing.
Giselle a good straightening. Her
But
neck,
you know what,
she probably
Mace?
lost a couple of rolls from that straightening.
That's
Because
what
that
she
was a good
did.
straightening.
Now, Mace, every time we come here, we gotta educate Shady on womanomics. Okay?
Please do.
Let me help you understand what you saw. What you saw is somebody that will slap a hoe. She is from the Slapahoe tribe. She's Igbo, but she's also Slapahoe. And we saw it. Now, when a lady is Slapahoe, she can't get up and stand over you because if she'd have stood up, she'd have hit Giselle. It wouldn't have been no point. She did the pointing from the seat because she didn't trust herself not to hit that woman.
She's already on the edge.
Thank
touch
you.
her forehead. Just do this. Just do this.
No,
that's a fight.
No, listen. That's a fight. Those of us who are born into the Slapahoe tribe, we don't do that. We don't play around. We're not poking, we popping. And so when you saw Wendy scoot to the edge of that chair, that was the final warning. When she hit the W and slid to the edge of that settee, that's when it was about to get real. If Wendy had stood up, they'd have had to call security.
I believe security was on deck because they
Security
showed
was
them in
ready
the
because
corner.
they was in the hallway.
They showed them in the
All
corner.
them in the hallway.
She was like, I'm staying in front of these cameras.
Girl, tell me, listen, Princess, why
Giselle was terrified.
Princess, why
Giselle didn't know what to do. Giselle was looking at Robin. Robin was looking like, I defend you to the end, but I ain't trying to fight.
Robin got into it and started patting her poom poom.
Princess, go to JC's comment because she's crazy.
I'm not trying to have Wendy. I'm just saying that's what I would have did is got in her face. I'm not trying to make her catch a charge now.
Well, see, that's when now for people like me that don't fight. When you get into my space, you're telling me that's how Monique fucked Candace up. You could talk from over there, but once you get in within this range, okay, you see this range? You see this range? How? Okay, don't come up in here because if you touch me, then I'm finna beat your ass all across the city. Okay, that's it.
Princess, did you notice how you put that W in there? Did you hear that W? You meant that. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I said the W.
No, you didn't say the W. Princess said the W.
Because if she had scooted, when she scooted on that chair, that was far enough. Because if she had got up, she would have tore Giselle behind
you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. You could talk about me, my mama, my grease grandma, my daddy, anybody. You could talk it from over there. And I ain't gonna pay no attention to you. I might talk some shit back to you. Okay, ho, whatever. I'm gonna sit there. But once you get your ass up, okay, that's the problem.
But
don't
this
get
is
up.
the thing.
I'm not
First
saying.
of all, Jaded, you are killing me with the Mrs. Havisham and Giselle.
Who is that? Who is that?
I'm just saying you
don't
ain't
have
really.
to explain. Don't look at me like that. Just explain it to me, okay?
Real quick, she's an old lady in the Charles Dickens book. She got left at the altar essentially She's an old, bitter woman left in her wedding dress, pretty much.
Yes.
Ooh.
Princess, you got a new
neck.
member. New member.
So I just
Princess.
thought it was kind of funny. That's all. My bad, y'all.
Okay, I'm back.
No, I loved it. I loved it.
And can I say real quick, when he called her Jezebel, I be laughing my ass off. It's the way he says it. Thank you so much for calling her Jezebel. I appreciate that.
It's Jezebel.
You can go Jezebel. Jezebel.
I love it.
Okay, now we have to give the soul ghetto clap to Dr. J913 for becoming a member. Now, not only is this
1913. Yes.
For becoming a member, but this person is lethal with the shit.
Yes, that is also a royal family member. Yes, it is. Well, she said she was already a member. She changed her payment.
Damn the internet. I saw it. You tried it, StreamYard. You tried it. But I have been watching this shade all year. And when she decides to open her mouth, it is something lethal.
Oh, yes. So Dr. J 1913 is real. She's real.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dr. when you hear that W, this is just for everybody, Shady. If you're around a sister and a soul sister hit you with that W, take 2 steps back. Because she's not playing at that point.
That means just get up and get the paws ready. Get the paws ready.
Or something. Just know when you hear the W, it's real.
But I just really need somebody to get in Jezebel ass. I need somebody.
He already did. The only thing left to do would have been the
Wendy. I've seen worse in real life. I'm sorry. I've seen way worse in real life.
We have, of course, we're going to see worse in real life. But on this show, nobody has ever gathered Gizzard or her foes.
You don't think
Gizzard and her foes have been running loose for how many seasons now? Yes. Yes.
I think Binder Time shut her the fuck up. She was shut up during Binder Time. She didn't have nothing to say.
Well, she also shut up when that girl hit her with that W. She got quiet. I think
Robin, you know who was speaking up? Robin was speaking.
Robin tried.
Let's get into that part.
We'll get into it. You've been getting into it for a while. Get into it with the patent of Poom Poom. And she said she read her real quick. I like the way she just dismissed the shit out of her real quick. She said, you just looking for your moment. And I thought she was going to say, bitch, you ain't got no storyline and you ain't finna make it right here with me. Okay. She said, you just looking for your moment. This don't have nothing to do with you. And it was obvious that Robin was lying, like she didn't know that when the day before you had a whole conversation with Giselle, aka Giselle, about these rumors. Okay?
I wish Juan Dixon was here. Jaded is killing me. Oh my God, I'm dead. First of all,
he was here.
I think the line that really took me out, because it was the funniest and the most spot on, was her telling Robin and Giselle, ain't neither one of y'all got no relationship. Baby, that did it for me.
The whole water.
Because that let me know that everybody knows that Juan don't live in that house. It was not a secret, and they wanted her to shut up and not tell that part because it's part of the storyline. But at that moment, Bubba said, bump it. Bubba was like, ain't neither one of y'all got no relationships.
Have you seen Juan kiss Robin in any past seasons?
Yeah, on the cheek or something, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Well, as far as like Karen and Ray kiss, no.
And let me say for the record, as much as I love Auntie Karen and Uncle Ray, I could go 1,000 lifetimes and never see them people kiss again. That made me so uncomfortable. My skin crawled off my body and hung itself up on a hanger. I was like, come on, man. Just like that scene from last year when Uncle Ray took 3 years and 17 days to get up them stairs. I cringed. I love them dearly, but don't nobody want to see that. Auntie.
You don't want to see the geriatric love?
No, Auntie, don't do that no more, please.
It reminds me of after slavery when they used to jump the broom and then they used to kiss afterwards. It just reminds me of like Miss Seeley them days, you know.
Well, she ain't that old, damn.
Y'all kisses
No.
the whole mouth. Y'all
It
be
wasn't.
up in
It was
here.
just the fact that like I see them as like an auntie. Girl, Ples is here. Hey, Ples. It's like I see them like an auntie and an uncle, and you know you don't really want to see your elders that you love a whole lot do no kissing. And y'all have to forgive me. I grew up with parents that I never saw shake hands, so you know stuff like that make me nervous. And when I saw them kiss, I got real nervous and my skin crawled off my body.
Y'all petty. Y'all petty. Look.
Yes.
It was
Anything else
Don't be
you
hiding
have
over
about
there.
these reads
Don't be
before
hiding
I
over there.
take some calls?
What you eating on? I see you sneaking and eating. What you doing?
Well, that was a broccolis. You know I'm on this damn air diet, okay?
okay.
I ate the crab leg. Wine kissed her gay boy best girlfriend. Y'all stop. Y'all stop.
Like I said, y'all need to get in line behind Michael. Michael is first in line. He already put his place in line. After one, then Jezebel.
Okay. So what did we cover everything about the read other than the last part of the read? God is paying you back for everything that you
Did you see her face?
Yeah.
She said,
Did y'all see her face when she said that?
I see you for everything that everybody
ever
said
told
that
me you
was.
You got a new member, Princess. WD Rose. Come on.
I'm looking through this stuff now. I just pinned the thing in the chat.
Okay.
Thank you, WD Rose, Ghetto Cat, for becoming a member. Yes. Church tambourine cut. Okay. So I see you for everything that everybody ever said you was. Oh,
When she told her God is paying you back, Giselle face said it all. Because that got too real for TV.
All the folks.
That's when keeping it real goes wrong. She was so. That was when keeping it real goes wrong because nobody was expecting that because everybody's face was like.
You know why? Because everybody knew it was true, including Gizzard. It was the fact that the wine crew need love too. Listen, the fine wine crew, they do need love. I just don't want to see it, players. That's all. You know, we love them people, we respect them a whole lot. You don't know how we love Karen and Uncle Ray. We just
do
don't
it in the cabin. Do it in the cabin when ain't nobody there.
We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it.
That's like watching your grandma and them get down. Like, don't nobody want to.
Jada, before we start taking these calls, now stop holding back because I know you sitting up there laughing and you got some shit.
No, I'm gonna drop down so some people can come up. I'm so sorry, but I'm having a good time.
Drop down.
Don't drop down. Yes. Don't you dare.
I want you to say what you got to say. I pay for up to 10 people to be up here. Go ahead and say what you gonna say.
I love him and his intelligent reads.
Yeah,
I really want to get her. Like y'all just don't know how much.
That's what you here for.
That's what you are here for. You have been contracted.
The doors of the church
you have been
open.
contracted.
The doors are open.
Can I
the
get
doors of the
seconds?
church are open?
The library's open and the church is open.
Okay, let me address this really quick. One of the mods, can you put the link in the chat for the membership? But it's also in the description box, and there's a join box. If you click the live chat button off, you should see join, but the join link is in the description box. Thank you so much, Fox.
Yes. And Jaded, you were contracted to get Gizzard. So get at her.
Okay. The thing about Giselle that I don't like now, on top of many things, is when I saw her backpedal from Wendy, when Wendy was bringing her the smoke and the energy, and she basically said, blank the cameras, blank production, I don't care. And then Giselle went from real loud and vociferous, and then she began to say, well, I wasn't being malicious, I wasn't saying this, I never said that, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, this is your perfect opportunity to stand 10 toes down, and you failed to do so. And I'm looking at you and I'm thinking about the entire summation of her journey and her arc, And I'm trying to understand. And now I think it finally makes sense because there's always a 6 degrees of separation. And she didn't have the fortitude. Her box didn't have the fortitude. Her neck ain't got the fortitude. Her ponytail ain't got the fortitude. Her highlighter will never have the fortitude. And what I don't understand is a woman of particular age at 50 years old with a neck that looks like Mrs. Havisham. Why are you so content? And why are you so worried about what Wendy and other women do? Your marriage is a failure. Your boyfriend is a failure. Your courtship is a failure. You can't even get him to move 8 miles down the road. You'll never have the joy of a midnight booty call with Jamal. But the gag and the kiki and the kaka is, if you go down to the Magic City, there are so many people that have received so many blessings as they was down on their knees in front of Jamal allegedly, and they have been touched and they have been blessed. And the problem is you'll never be touched because you are withered, you are mean, you are bitter, and your box is hot. Get the hell off my stage.
Can I add to that? He was actually down there at Magic City, so there is no allegedly. He was ministering. He was prophesying in the strip club. He was there.
See, I had to get a prayer call after that reading.
He was praying for the strippers as he was donating and eating
See,
wings.
Jada gave the eulogy. And see, this
Yes.
is the thing.
See,
But this is the thing. Y'all gotta leave Rev Pimp Daddy alone. Rev Pimp Daddy did not sign up to be on no Housewives. Speak with your girl Marcella. It looks like she's a member.
I'm just talking and y'all can't hear. I'm sorry. Thank you, Marcella.
We ain't heard a thing. We ain't heard a thing, girl.
Thank you, Marcella. Hey, boo.
Child, Jada gave that up for her eulogy. And see,
yes, we're gonna need Shady to sound like Candace. How Candace was singing? That's the church closeout.
Right.
How she was
But
singing.
Where is that single? Where is that single that she released? Where is it?
But when it comes to Reverend Pimp Daddy, y'all gotta be fair. Reverend Pimp Daddy never signed up to be on the show. Reverend Pimp Daddy was content to be doing altar call where all the ladies got up blessed down there in that good Atlanta. So he didn't ask for none of this. I feel like Gizzard went to him and asked him to pretend to be in a relationship with her to give her a storyline last season, and thanks to Monique, that failed. Okay?
Absolutely.
And I think what she was hoping was she was gonna make Wendy be her storyline, and it backfired.
Yeah.
Ooh, Legend has the folds around her neck. Wait, what'd she say? Legend has the folds around her neck.
Matches the folds around her coochie.
But she want to teach. But this is.
You say Legend has it?
Jezebel always want to give relationship advice to somebody when she has not yet produced a successful relationship.
You take that back. You take it back. She has a relationship
one with Robin.
She has one with Rob Bass. You take it back.
Well, it's not public, so we can't acknowledge that relationship.
Isn't it public?
It's not public.
It's public. We all see it. Didn't you see
It's not public.
She came through for her woman on that couch while she was laid out with her poom poom all up.
We didn't talk about her patting her pussy yet. I want to get to that part. Can we get to that?
You done said how much you been drinking? Okay,
we done said it 10 times, Katie.
Y'all not gonna call me an alcoholic on this show.
Listen, in the words of Spice, Princess. Now I don't know if y'all listen to Spice, but Spice got that line in her song, "Skin out the boom boom," and apparently that's what Robin was listening to because she was about to skin out her boom boom in the room with all them women. Okay, she almost outed herself on national television. Is what she did.
She was laid back. She was laid back like she.
Hey,
like,
damn drunkard.
Thank you for being a member. Here's a comment for Jaded. I love
when she was patting it probably was still numb from her banging it on that pole on the bus.
She didn't feel that. She didn't feel that.
She didn't feel none of that from that bangage.
it looks very rough. I would imagine that it's a very rough, hard,
She probably don't even shave her
dry.
anyway, and it serves as a protective feature.
She like the hair done protected it. She got a fro and then protected it. Like,
but when you wear a strap all day, it doesn't really affect what's going on underneath. You normally wear that strap.
Right.
Yes, get her. Yes.
So you think she got a mean tuck? Like she probably tucked her coochie?
No, she wear.
I don't think she tucks. I think she
wouldn't
wears
have
a
had
strap.
long enough
I think she
penis.
wears a strap.
I think
penis
he's
is
right.
not long enough for that.
Yeah.
So
See, this is what's disturbing me about Rob Base, bothering Wendy, bothering Bubba. One, I don't like the fact that I have to defend Bubba Sparks at all.
I've been saying that all night.
I don't see it for her, and I'm never gonna see it for Bubba. But I can still call right, and wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that she's bothering Bubba, but she has not bothered to take a bath this whole season, it's disturbing me. It's upsetting me and my homegirl.
She's been looking nasty all season.
She looks manly, but she don't carry big dick energy to me either. So
big dick. Well,
Robin is definitely one of those guys that come and sleep on your couch and they just ease their toothbrush and stuff in. And next thing you know, they done moved in. That's what she's giving.
Right.
That's exactly she's definitely giving that.
Y'all gonna go in and let her have all damn night.
Robin is giving me. I'm about to get my pink slip at the end of the season. So
she needs to, because I need to see Giselle stand on her own, and Giselle proved that she's a punk. Giselle is a straight punk.
She a punk. Agreed.
I will put money on it. Robin will not. Jezebel will be back. Robin will not be back next season.
I don't know, Shady, because the rumor mill is saying that apparently your girl Aardvark is there to replace Squirrel. She is not there to replace Robin.
I think
not going nowhere. As long as Giselle has a job, Robin has a job.
Yeah,
I think Robin has a job as a friend to the show. You can be friend to the show. What's the name from Atlanta? She's made a career out of
Marlo.
But Marlo has never been no one's pit bull. Marlo has not been a pit bull for anyone. That's the difference. No. Marlo goes for what's right. If Nene's wrong, she's going to say Nene's wrong.
Marlo, Nene Pitbull, she was Kenya's Pitbull, whoever she was aligned with at the time.
But she's a pass-around Pitbull.
Shady, hold on.
Let's acknowledge
Super chat.
DT is serving up in here. Yes, the real question that needs to be asked is, why is Wobbly Wobbin Roboff need a bath? Dixon had a bath, or was the pool the pool where she had her
monthly bath?
That was it.
Now that's a very good question.
Alaska looks way more clean than she does.
This is what I wanted to say to Shady real quick. You really made your own point. Marlo aligns herself with whoever is in that season. Robin has made a career of wiping Gizzard's butt. So where Gizzard goes, she goes, and no matter whether we like her or not, Gizzard is a Bravo favorite. She's not a fan favorite, but she's a favorite to Andy Cohen and those execs. So as long as Gizzard wants Rob there, Rob Base is gonna be up in there playing this It Takes Two. Now, when it comes to poor Candace, I just feel like Candace hasn't given us enough, and I'm afraid that the singing squirrel routine isn't going to be enough to save it. Lovette B say Spice would retire from dancehall music if Robin did that cat pat anywhere near Jamaica or Jamaica. Lovette.
It was a masculine pat. That's
yes, it was.
Yes, it was very much like Evelyn patting her puss towards OG. Like what? When are we patting our puss at other ladies?
She might as well punch it. She was like, bang, bang.
Was
I the only one who saw that? Was I the only one?
But that was slightly different because Evelyn Hosada was actually trying to lay the smack down. Like, I'm gonna make a point. I feel like Rob Base had one too many whiskeys and she was about to out herself on national television. Princess, you got a new member, Foxy Roxy Philly.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Skills get a soul clap. Thank you
Well,
for
welcome,
becoming a
welcome.
legal royal
Yay.
citizen.
So,
Yay.
so Seanitra, do you think that she was about to take it out and start rubbing it, or what?
I
What
was
No,
afraid.
she
gonna
would
do?
have
I
jammed
was
into it.
afraid. I'm just telling you, I was scared. I was afraid for everybody in this room.
Let's
For
I
a
acknowledge
think
lot
she
of
Miss
was trying to
reasons.
get
Bernice.
for Wendy. I
But
think
Let's
listen,
she was
I was
acknowledge
telling
Miss
Wendy to
scared.
Bernice
eat her
in the
puss.
room.
Hey, Miss Bernice. I was
Hey.
scared.
Hi, Miss
I was scared
Bernice.
for a lot of
Hey,
reasons.
hey, baby. How you
Yeah.
doing?
Hi, Miss
Fine.
I was,
Bernice.
but Shady, I was afraid for a lot of reasons. I didn't know whether she was gonna whip it out. I knew that would make people uncomfortable, but I was also afraid of the toxicity. I didn't know what the room was gonna smell like afterwards. I don't, I don't know. It was a scary moment.
There's no telling.
Nothing.
Tilapia, probably, but I like tilapia when it's fried.
But
Not
it's
Right.
not even a real fish. So there you go with that.
Oh,
Ooh, it's giving
That's a
hobo.
ooh.
real
That's what I
cardboard
got.
fish. That's giving
Ooh.
Right.
cardboard fish.
Miss
That's
Bernice,
real
what you got
stiff
to
and
say about
fake.
today's show?
You know, it was so many movie references in that read. Cause one, when Robin interjected herself, she did the Nino Brown. When he turned to my boy, he said, "Sit your $5 self down before I make change." And Robin sat down and shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Okay. When and I like what you said, Sinitra, about the fight when she set up and she scooted to the end of that couch. She was getting into mode where if I have to leap across this space, I will in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
And Giselle shut the hell up. See, that's the difference. That's when women like you. She gave her the first sign at the table when she said, "You treating us like a CNN, like you're doing a CNN report." And she said, "Okay." And she dismissed it. She went through her phone. It was her first warning. She didn't take heed. She kept talking. Like, okay, before I catch a case, let me look at this phone because you keep talking. I'm gonna knock the hell out. And then Ashley didn't make it any better by pulling her out. And who is you to pull anybody out to talk about the blogs when we know your husband is a hoe? The blogs didn't lie on your husband. They was all true.
Okay.
You know, and for you to say, well, we don't believe it's true, so why are you even bringing it to me? Like, okay, that's when she got up. She said, okay, I got to go in this house and I got to check these. And she came in there walking like a queen and like, okay, since y'all silly butts want to twerk, let's get into this. And everybody got serious, like, what the heck is wrong with Wendy? Y'all been picking at her for the whole dang trip. And you didn't think she's supposed to get back with y'all? Okay, I'll show you. I got something for you and all your crew.
Well, I think that they just wasn't expecting that. They was expecting the Dr. Wendy Osefo, who was judging people let's say the name. They were judging Monique for getting with Candace and them going back and forth with that and saying how embarrassing it was to black women and how our attitudes. They was expecting that Wendy. They thought that they could push her to the edge and wouldn't nothing happen. But instead they got get to Wendy, okay?
Yeah.
And it wasn't ready.
No, they
That was
wasn't
a
ready.
new body and a new day. She was not playing with
Exactly.
them. And I like the way she handled that right away. She didn't wait. She wasn't going to wait till she click up with anybody. She's like, let me go handle this right now, immediately. She's like, immediately. She said real ghetto. She didn't even say immediate. It was immediately.
Because the look that Ashley had on her face when she stood up and she walked around like, oh dang, I did so. Yeah, you did exactly what you was sitting there to do, but you wasn't expecting that reaction.
And you're right, Miss Bernice, because she tried to say, oh, well, we don't believe it, expecting that, well, at least if the ladies don't believe it, I can't, I won't break. But like you said, why did you bring it up?
Exactly.
Why did you bring it up? Period. Whether you believe it or not, you brought it up.
Because she wanted it on camera, okay?
Well, she didn't want to get her behind whipped on camera.
I don't think they wanted to be attacked by the fans. They're really afraid of the fans because they're the ones that's really going to get into that ass. I think that they brought it up because the part of them does believe it. because they were connecting it to how she was acting differently. They tried to dismiss that part, but they were saying that she was acting different because of the rumor. And they said that multiple times. So came back and said that they didn't believe the rumor. That was a lie.
I don't think Ashley has dry box syndrome because she's a whole low key hoe.
She knows how to get it wet.
I think you
What
put
I'm
it in
asking
any
is,
hole. Any hole on Ashley's body can get wet. Okay, that is why
It's probably not, because after you use it too much, it does dry up. And so she probably is investing in what do you call lubricant? She probably got, stock in lubricant.
I just read an article yesterday. Out of all of the women, and it showed who was the richest. Of course, the Grand Dame was the richest, but behind her was Ashley Darby. Her herself is worth $5 million estimated, and Michael is worth $20 million. And in order to continue to get her piece of the pie, she is going to moisturize and lubricate every hole that belongs to hers and everybody in that building.
That's how she got to where she was.
To get her bag. But
not the building.
She said every hole.
Right. But not the building. Princess doesn't say everybody in the building.
Well, I mean, he's always getting caught up with
she up there
somebody
lubing
else.
everybody like, if you're gonna come in this house, you're gonna come oily. Let's get them lubed up.
She knows.
She
has an agreement.
Ashley is that in the Funkadelic song "Freak of the Week." That's Ashley.
But now she's slowing down, because she got the kids.
That's NBA Ashley. Like I said, NBA Ashley never broke again.
What did I just read? I didn't click on the wrong thing. So anything you else have to add, Miss Bernice? And you guys, y'all can call in. Come on, don't be calling in as soon as I get ready to shut it down, okay? Come on, get this backstage.
No, I just wanted to put my 2 cents in because I came in when Seanitra was reading that other person, because I typed in like, what the heck? I come in. I'm like, what the hey? Like, okay, somebody got wrong and Seanitra got it right. That's all that matters. Like, okay. But that's all. Y'all have a good evening. I'll be in the crowd, putting my 2 cents in with the other chatters.
Thank you, Miss
Bernie. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
I want to ask the chat, why y'all don't like tilapia? Y'all don't like tilapia?
It's not real fish.
It's not safe.
What's wrong with tilapia? Y'all don't go to Babe Ruth.
Okay.
Y'all don't go to Babe
Ruth before, but it's not real fish.
But that's not my issue, because
it's cardboard.
Why you put me on?
Is good.
My issue with the tilapia, like, I don't know if y'all saw like some of the documentaries where they were showing how they farm them over in China. They got chickens over the top of the waters, and they're crapping in the water. They're eating the chicken crap and stuff. Like, it's just not real clean. I wouldn't do it.
So they're the dirtiest. We eat pork. Do y'all eat pork?
But you know what? That doesn't count, because let me tell you, from a country girl, before you kill pork, you usually put pork on the killing floor, meaning that you get them away from their feces and stuff for a few weeks so that you can clean them out before you kill them. And nobody's doing that with the dirty crap, chicken crap eating fish. So there's a difference. I'm just saying.
So they eat chicken shit?
Like, they were showing this, there was this one documentary I saw where they were showing like where they have the tilapia farms, and they had like the chicken coop, like where the chickens were above, and it was just falling into the water. And it was just like, it wasn't a good look. And they are bottom feeders too. And I don't think that they doing that with all of them. But when I could see that they were doing that with some of them, it was kind of scary for me. I was like, no, I'm good. Give me some catfish.
But y'all know lobsters are bottom feeders too. Lobsters and crabs.
I don't eat lobster. I don't.
It's Shady. Have you ever tried basa?
Is that a type of fish?
Yeah. Yeah. Basa's pretty good because tilapia just gives cardboard. Like, that's.
To me, tilapia is a sweet fish. To me, it's like a sweet fish.
Well, it don't even taste like fish to me. Yeah, but try some basa. Basa is pretty good. Try basa.
I never had it.
It's like a mix between a tilapia and.
Basa is good fish.
I've never even heard of it, so I will try.
I never heard of it either. This is my first time hearing.
Basa is good, fried or baked, like fried. You can bake it.
Basa
Like
is very good. It's
I
very
like to make fish tacos with it.
So is it like fish or is it like salmon?
It's
No,
really
it's like
thick
fish.
and flaky. It's a white fish,
It's like
but it's
fish.
really thick,
It's very flaky, very
thick and
smooth.
flaky, like a
Yeah,
flounder maybe, but
I haven't
it's like
seen
a cross between a
nothing
flounder
like
and the
that.
consistency of a tilapia.
No,
Like as far as texture, but it's like a flounder, like flaky. Yeah, like
it's kind of like
but
whiting.
thick.
To me,
A
whiting
lot
is
like
really
whiting.
cheap. To me, whiting is the
Whiting,
cheapest fish.
whiting is just good.
Whiting
That's
is
just
the-
good.
White snapper, DT, including Robin.
Oh my Lord! No, I don't do.
But you gotta be
snappers.
careful
We
because
only-
people are selling the snappers, but that's not red snappers. That they selling is
Listen,
yellowtail.
First of all, Mason, according to y'all, Mia was selling snapper, and Robin likes snapper, but I don't.
Yeah, she like that grits.
Yeah.
We done got really off topic tonight. We done talked about placenta. We done talked about
But I was on the
seafood.
show.
Snappers.
The placenta was on the show. You asked about
You
the
asked
tilapia.
about the
but you thought
I did
everybody
ask
don't eat it.
somebody in the chat said tilapia. Ooh, and I said tilapia. Y'all don't like tilapia?
No.
Because we was talking about that girl Coochie. Okay.
I was
Well,
not.
one last comment, one last point we need to make before we go about tonight's episode. And I know Jaded, come on with the mess. You keep playing. Let's talk about how Wendy not only told Giselle and Robin they cannot speak on anything because they don't have a relationship that holds water. But you're mad because my marriage is solid to Eddie, who looks like Idris Elba, whom you said that you wanted to screw all night long. Wendy, I'm with you when you write. But I stopped and sat down when you said Eddie looked like Idris Elba. Okay, maybe he looks like Idris Elba
To her,
you,
but not to
and
nobody
he
else.
should, and as he should,
As he should.
Okay, but to the rest of the world, honey, he don't look like he lives in Idris's neighborhood, much less his state. Or matter of fact, he don't live in the same country as Idris. Okay, I'm not saying Eddie is ugly by no means. But baby, you misspoke when you said that. Y'all could have that.
She reached. She almost pulled down a cloud. That's how far she was reaching. Because now, come on now. I was rooting for Wendy. I was on the side like, yeah, get her. Let her know. Then she was like, Idris. I was like, Idris? Wait a minute. Wait, you went too far. Like, wait, slow down. Let's rewind this
You know
back.
what?
I don't think I can reach far enough the way Wendy was reaching.
But you know what? I want to hear what Jada got to say about this because I know Cuz got something on it.
He do. I know he does.
I'm not opening my mouth, Jada. What you got to say about her likening Eddie to Idris? Now I know both of their names start with E, but I don't believe none of us about that, Jada. What did you think about?
It's I. Idris.
I'm talking about the last name and his first name. Maybe that's how she got
it. Yeah, I don't know.
But, Jada.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real about it because I have been thinking about this, and it's very serendipitous that this comes up right now. So I'm really happy. Okay, but the Eddie that I saw on the reunion and the Eddie that I saw early on in production versus the skinny Eddie is different. And I'm wondering, when she went on her My BBL journey, did Eddie, do a little bit of liposuction or get it personal? He is smaller now. So no, he does not look like Idris Elba, but I think she thought about, dark brown skin, natural African features, and the fact that he's actually living in her home.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's a huge qualifier. I think everybody has an Idris Elba compared to Giselle.
Yeah, that's true
By
too.
default. He don't live in the
hold on,
phone.
Karen. That's my baby daddy, girl. That's my baby daddy.
No, but he don't look like him. But he did lose weight. I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but he does look smaller.
He did. But I'm gonna say this though. This is the thing, right? I think Eddie's a nice looking man. I don't think he's unattractive at all. But I'm just not really, it's almost like when Luther Vandross curl ain't curl all the way. Because I'm like, okay, Wendy, I'm trying to go there with you, but Idris. I tried.
That was way over there. That was way over there.
It's like going to a fashion show with no fashions.
Yeah.
Really reached for that.
How over there.
Where you were coming from. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I was still like, yeah, girl, tell her, but my heart wasn't in it. My heart wasn't in it. I was like, all right, girl,
You did it, girl.
You tell her, girl, but my heart was not in that. It wasn't in it because I was like, well, maybe to her, because like I always say, it's a sad frog that don't croak over her own pond. If you don't think you fine, girl, ain't nobody gonna think you fine.
Exactly.
So I'm with you. Gotta think you fine. She couldn't pick nobody other than Idris.
Yeah, somebody.
She could have said Morris Chestnut. She could have,
No.
I'm saying, but she could have gave something a little different.
No. Somebody said Kevin Hart earlier.
Could she say Lance Gross maybe? Because she has.
No.
What's the gentleman that played in the Black Panther movie about the guy? And he also played in Black Panther.
Chadwick Boseman?
No. He played he played in the guy about the black
the opposite of him, the villain. They murdered.
Oh, you talking
he
about
was the villain. He was dating one of the
not Michael B. Jordan. He was an African guy.
He was
the guy who played the guy who played Umbaka. The one that
the handsome guy.
Now he's kind of sexy.
Handsome guy.
Yeah, he kind of sexy.
Yeah. Now she could have said him a little bit.
Girl, somebody said Eddie Winslow. That's what DGF6
Eddie Winslow, to be honest.
Who done brought up Eddie Winslow? Who went and dug up Eddie Winslow?
Y'all don't went to Eddie Winslow, but
Eddie Winslow over there with Sydney
wasn't
Starr.
ugly when he was young, but he let them drugs.
Yes,
I think he looks the same. Y'all don't think he
looks exactly the same. Unattractive. He over there with Sydney Starr anyway.
They did not go together. They was doing that to get attention.
Allegedly. Hold on, y'all. But Sydney Starr, Simon Starr is an attention whore. So let me just say that.
But wasn't he one of the ones that Corinne Stevens was in her?
That's why I said he was over there with Superhead.
He had a whole relationship.
He was a grower, allegedly. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a whole relationship with her.
Yeah. And we know that what she does is she knows how to work.
Right, and she ain't going to sit up there and get on no bad cylinder. Yeah.
And she's not going to lie about her cylinders either.
Exactly. No, she won't. She's brutal.
She tells the absolute truth about her cylinders.
She's brutal.
And be honest, love the cylinder.
She's not going to lie about being in a strip club and serving steak and lobster. She's going to say that she was there and what she was doing.
She was
okay, so this is the question. So can we say that Eddie looked like a dude named Biscuit from the neighborhood? Like, who can we say he looked like? Because y'all not into none of these.
Eddie looks like the manager at your local
Wendy's. Okay. Now, Pledge got a good one. Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, that's his name. That's who they talking about.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, so
the one with the eyes.
Yeah,
he has the big eyes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could see that. Maybe they first cousins or something. She could have said that.
Yeah, because she had to said him, because he's still cute, he's still handsome, but Idris, she just was reaching for the stars.
Yeah, she went there because I think she went there because Giselle made that really awkward comment about she would have a really long sex. Like that was so weird. Like, girl, you not even
Your
fooling us
coochie
that you like me
wouldn't have
anymore.
lasted that long. I'm sorry.
She shouldn't be
But
so
it was
selective.
okay. But
You
Princess,
would
this
have
is
burnt
what I'm
his
saying.
penis off, first of all.
But Princess, this is what I'm saying. When she made that comment with the stiff, I would have had really long. Like, did that not come off like somebody who was trying to convince us that she likes men?
Well,
I
see, I
wasn't
didn't even.
buying
I
it.
gotta go back and watch it because I didn't even see that
I
part.
mean,
Just
I
make
saw
sure
it
Yeah,
you
different.
make sure you
when
take the
Wendy said
soundtrack
that,
beforehand.
yeah, when Wendy said that production flashback to the bus
I
where she
saw
was
that
sat on
part.
and she said, and she, you know how she does with her straight back and stiff neck.
Yeah, I wasn't
I would
looking,
have
but
really long sex with him. Like, girl, nobody
I ain't what you
believes
say
you.
when you want to screw somebody.
But
You
I
don't say
believe
it like
her.
that.
I don't
I
Yeah,
believe
believe
nobody
it.
her.
believes you.
I
It's a
do
Let's
lie.
acknowledge.
because
That was a
Jamal
read.
is dark
It
like
was a
that.
very
He likes
it was a
dark
read.
men.
But
Let's
He
this is the
does.
acknowledge the
problem,
super
Jay.
chat real
I don't,
quick.
we don't really believe that she's messing with Jamal. I don't think
Right.
Jamal has touched her in a lot of years.
Let's
No, but
acknowledge
that's
the
what she
super
likes.
chat
Jen,
from a simple lady. Thank you for your super chat. Eddie gives the actor from Get Out, Daniel Kaluuya, vibes.
That's his name. That's the one. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
but
one I was
Jamal,
talking
I don't
about.
know if
From
he
he
felt
played the
like
Get Out. Yep.
man.
They
I don't
saying
know.
he looks
I don't know who you
like
can compare him
real.
to.
Oh my God. Y'all
Well,
saying he look like all
the
kind of crazy
T-Pain,
stuff. Somebody said Michael looks like E.T. Morris Peanut, not Morris Chestnut. I
That's
saw
more.
another
He's
one.
more of a Morris Walnut.
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy, yeah. Old Eddie,
y'all
yeah.
gonna do Eddie? Y'all gonna do Eddie?
He's
What
alright.
about,
He's just funny looking.
yeah.
He's a comedian. You gotta be funny looking a little bit.
No.
Superhead was so that's question. Ooh, they said
No,
Eddie
true.
Murphy in the chat. Let me scroll back up because
Superhead was with everybody back in the day. I don't know how
Yeah,
young
she was with
y'all
Shaq.
are.
no, y'all didn't.
I don't know how
I
young
can't
y'all
even
are.
pronounce that. Can you do that? Oh, Seanitra.
She says Olua Baba Idris. Olua Baba Idris. Now I don't know who Olua Baba Idris is, but I can say with pretty much certainty I haven't seen anybody in Nollywood who looks like Eddie. Nobody. So I don't know who we can give Eddie to.
To Wendy.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Idris Elba was not it.
You got a new member, Nosy Rosie One.
Thank you. I don't see it. Oh, it just now popped up. It didn't pop up. Then
You
you
know
just,
my eyes are quick, girl.
but it hadn't popped up on my screen yet, actually.
Okay, got it.
Thank you, Nosy
Welcome.
Rosie, for becoming a member. Thank you. Yes, we got to get thank you for all y'all memberships. We're gonna wrap up soon. Okay. Michael Darby is Freddy Krueger, the thing from the Hobbit. Any dead person from the night. What is y'all doing?
They're trying to figure out what Michael Darby looks like too. You got a new member, Steph Lauren One.
An extra from The Walking Dead. That's what it looks like.
There it goes.
There we
Thank
go.
you for becoming a new member, Steph Lauren. I don't know, maybe mine is on delay. I didn't realize we have a storm out here, so mine might be coming up slower than what
Did someone call Michael Schmiegel?
they have. He looks like Rumpelstiltskin. No, y'all is not reading the man. And I see
Leave Michael alone because Michael is shady, just as shady as his babies.
Michael
is shady.
in line. He's number one in line for Robin's boyfriend, whatever he is, roommate.
Yes.
Juan.
Idris
So
is
he's
probably
first in line. So y'all need to leave him alone. He's
Let's
first.
read
Yeah,
these
and
super
Michael's
chats.
We
trying
got
to
a
keep
super
Juan.
chat,
Let's read
y'all.
the super chats. Idris is probably the only brown skinned actor Wendy could name. She doesn't give me pop culture vibes. Eddie equals Denzel's son, John David, and Michael Darby is the son of Schmiegel and Crocodile Dundee. Thank you
That's
for
a
the
good
super
one.
chat, DC.
Did y'all watch Kim Possible and that naked mole rat that she used to have around her? That's what
Right. Yes.
that's what Michael Darby, when they just showed the picture, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, it's not sexy
What's
at
the name
all.
of that? Was it just called Naked Mole Rat or was it did it have a
Mhm.
name?
It
Naked
was
mole
Naked
Yup.
rat.
Mole Rat.
Oh, okay.
And Ron
Eddie
Stoppable was
Murphy
her
and
friend.
Charlie Murphy are brothers. They supposed to look alike.
I would hope so.
They said
I
y'all
do.
didn't have to drag the man like that. No, y'all done changed the pictures to his picture.
Y'all listen. I
He
like Eddie. Listen, I like Eddie better than I like Bubba. I like Eddie. We always saying is he clearly don't look like Idris.
he don't. Just because y'all African descent does not mean that y'all look the same.
First
I
of
think
all,
he's
every one of
nice
us is
looking.
African descent, and we don't look alike. So
Exactly.
that's a bust. That's a bust.
I think he's nice looking. I really do.
I do too. I think he's a very nice looking man, just not Idris.
Who
We were with you when
agree.
you were up until there. Like I'm telling you, I was like, girl, go get her, get
Y'all
her. Girl.
saying Seal in the chat, he doesn't even look like Seal.
By the mouth, she said. He
Now,
don't look like
actually,
Gummy either.
but
Is
let
it
me say
another
this: if
member
I gotta
coming up
be
here?
honest, but if I gotta be honest, the person who resembles Seal the most would be Mia. My
Who remembers Seal, the singer?
yes,
Yes.
I
Who
said it
looks like Mia?
I am.
more than
Yeah, the
anybody
pot
else.
marks on the face.
I would say
I
Jigsaw,
compare you to a kid. They
personally.
already said
Yes, they said
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw,
Yeah,
but I'm saying
definitely
DL,
giving a
this.
jigsaw.
I'm
DLEL got a
saying
picture of Jigsaw
right,
right
I'm
now.
gonna
but
leave
what I'm
that
saying,
alone.
Jada, I'm not saying that
Don't
Mia is a dead.
I like Seal. Don't do Seal.
Jada, now, Jada, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that Mia's a dead ringer for Seal, but I'm saying out of that whole cast, she comes the closest.
As
But
far as
squid game.
composition of the skin, possibly.
She's
But
really
as far
cratery.
as
That's what I'm talking about, Shady. I want
She's
put your
really
cup down.
cratery.
Put
Let's
your cup
play a
She's
down.
giving
game.
the
I
crate
can't be playing
challenge.
with just sleepy. Put the cup down.
You don't want to
She's
play a
definitely giving
game?
that crate challenge in the face.
Yes.
I'm gonna
well,
disagree, Megan. I'm gonna disagree.
Yeah, at all. I don't see nothing fine about Seal. I like to hear him
y'all used
sing.
to love Seal, but y'all gonna turn y'all back on Seal. Y'all used to love him back in the day.
I
I
love
didn't
his
used to
voice.
never
Y'all used
love
to
him,
love
but he can
Seal.
sing. He
Who
can
is y'all?
sing. He was
I don't
never
like him in
he
his
was
Y'all
never
used to
singing.
on
love Seal.
anybody's walls with no posters and shit. Okay,
Yeah, no.
he
He
made
was
two or
But I
never
three
on
thought those were
anybody's
songs,
wall.
tribal marks.
and we
I'm
liked the
no offense.
songs. He
No
can
offense.
sing.
But I
That's
thought
The
those
man
were
it.
is not
tribal
a
marks.
actor. Listen, first of
I
all,
believe they
Shady,
are
let me
tribal
help
marks,
you.
aren't they?
No,
Yes,
I thought
man.
they
they
were
are.
tribal marks.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Yeah, they
does
are
have
tribal
scarring.
marks.
He does have tribal scarring. That's not the point. Tribal scarring or no tribal scarring.
He
You can
ain't cute.
call me what you want to. Still looks like Voldemort, he who shall not be named. This man ain't got no eyebrows. I'm not finna go in on him because I love his singing, but we not finna tell no lie. Like the tribal scarring is the only thing problematic about this man's face.
But
Now we
Heidi
ain't finna do
Klum
that tonight.
said when he dropped his shorts, she fell in love. So we know what happened. If you ugly, you pay in another way, allegedly.
Oh my.
And wasn't that model
That don't
Wait, yeah,
have
already
what
nothing
you
with
to do
Heidi
with
say?
his
Wait,
Klum?
wait, wait,
skin.
what?
Heidi Klum couldn't get
Wait a
enough of
minute,
Seal.
Shady, you
That
need to
don't
hush
have
on
nothing to
that
do with
Jada
his
say
skin.
that again. Jada, run that back.
No,
Yeah,
Heidi Klum
what
had
Heidi said?
Heidi
Heidi
Klum was
Klum is on
over
record
that.
No,
that she
let
was on the
Jada tell it.
beach.
You finna mess it
Heidi
up.
Heidi Klum was on record. She was on the beach. She said she walked up, she looked up at him and looked down, and she fell in love instantly.
Just like a light skinned woman.
Mm.
No, I'm just
She's
saying when
white.
you're
She
ugly,
ain't no
you
light
gotta pay
skin.
some
She's
kind of way.
persuasion.
And a lot of times when you're ugly, you gotta have saving grace. Amen. Right?
He
So
got that
that's
Oh,
what
you
the
BB.
know,
saving
she's
grace was.
persuasion.
She she had it has to be more to the story because she was with him for a minute.
But
They had
that's what David
kids.
just got through saying. Put the cup down. Listen, let me help you. Because see, apparently, Shady need a whole evening class at the night school and on womanomics. Now, when that woman said that, she was telling you why she was with them for a minute. See, according to the ladies, and ladies, y'all tell me if you don't, we done stayed with men that we had no business with when they had that hammer. Am I lying, y'all? So what's going on is Heidi was letting us know indirectly that he got that hammer. Yeah, New York fine and sexy from the neck down. He was a butt. Ain't one nobody he who shall not be named. And the only reason Heidi was there is because he had that hammer. Now that's what you need to understand. That's what you gotta understand.
She had some kids for him, didn't she?
Heidi stayed bent over. She had her back turned to him. The whole, every time he walked in the room, she bent over.
He told her she was a rose.
And I fell in love. And I said, yes, ma'am, Pamela, I understand. Yep.
That's right. You better tell the truth and shame the devil.
Right.
Y'all girls know a man can look like Freddy Krueger in the face. If he got that hammer,
it's called saving grace. That's
yes,
what I call it.
You better say it, Jada, saving grace. Lord.
That's all y'all worried about.
It ain't all we worried about, but it do help. Why do you think homosexuals exist? It's because they have the hammer.
Homosexuals exist right now because they out here poverty stricken, but they toting the hammer. And baby, when a man toting the hammer, he's a dangerous creature.
You can forgive a lot of sins when they got that hammer.
You better tell it.
I'm gonna leave that topic alone.
I don't care about that
That's
no
a
more.
whole nother episode.
We don't care about that no more.
We've been getting off topic all night. We're not even talking about Potomac no more.
But
We're talking about families and
but
who on the beach.
We have to get off topic with you because you have not passed your womanomics class. So we got to sit here and explain to you how it worked for the ladies, okay? Because we love a good hammer, don't we, ladies?
I don't know how we got on Seal and his hammer, but
because we was talking about Seal and you went to trying to dispute what our cousin Jada said about Heidi. Heidi told the truth that Seal had that hammer and she was in love. And you didn't understand that that's
not love. That's lust.
Right. She said he was unattractive in the face.
You fall in love.
Yes,
it will make you fall in love. You will forget about your whole life.
And it worked both ways because the box can make you fall too. Okay.
Yeah, it
does. It goes both ways.
It goes
both ways.
There is a difference.
Yes, Heidi said he may not have it in the face, but he got it in the right place.
Thank you.
In the weight.
That's all to be said.
But if the face ain't hitting the place, it's not gonna work.
No, you are
lying. You turn the lights off.
Why do you think Ashley is with Michael Darby? He must have a hammer too.
You got
money.
You said
no, he has a hammer in his wallet. He don't have
he might have a medium-sized hammer. I don't think he got it down his head.
That is not sexual. That's not sexual gratification with her at all.
But Princess, this is the part that Shady not understanding because he's still young. You got to live a little bit longer and we can tell you some stuff. Okay? There's been people married 50 and 60 years off the strength of a hammer. Okay? You ain't got nothing to do with the face. Let me tell you.
Do you see this comment?
You are right.
I've definitely been a shelter for a hammer or two in my day.
Thank you.
Almost every woman that has her shit together has not been a shelter for the hammer.
I have never been a shelter.
You have to have discernment. Y'all have to have discernment.
I can tell you.
Y'all gonna let a hammer rule y'all life?
No, we didn't say rule the life. You didn't say rule the life.
Take your rent money. Take your
no, you going overboard. We ain't saying all that. That's stupid.
Your child support with your money.
No, that's stupid. That's stupid. They plenty.
We're not talking.
We're not going about
no.
We ain't say stupid.
Keep up with the conversation. What we trying to explain to you?
It's a little fool.
Just forgive some things.
Hold on, Princess. Let me educate the baby. Okay. How do you think it's a bunch of broke men in child support court? They not there because the girls thought they had no money. Them Negroes was broke as Job's turkey. What they had was a hammer. And what you don't know is that's not just lust. It started off as lust. But y'all ladies can tell him I'm telling the truth. A good hammer will make you fall head over heels in love. You'll be ready to fight with your mama.
I understand that.
You will be ready to fight with your mama and tell her that her collard greens ain't all that about a good hammer.
So that's not love. That's lust.
No, it's
you have never been in love by the hammer. So I don't expect you
if you
to
in
know
love, you in love with somebody, whether they got the hammer or not.
Shady, you don't know enough about
lust is about the hammer.
You don't know enough about women to keep up with this conversation. This
We
what we
have to have a sidebar Saturday night conversation.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'll play Never Have I Ever.
I'm gonna have to
and
go
we'll
on the
talk about
porch
the hammer.
with Seanitra, and we can discuss this further on the porch.
No,
I'm
you
just
ain't gonna
saying,
survive the porch. Them snipers over there, and you coming with young conversation. Them snipers will rip you to shreds. Don't come
Hey,
over there.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
I'm just
the
saying that
snipers.
I'm
It's like the hammer will make you overlook certain things. Like if he don't have a
Thank
job,
you.
you'll be like,
Give
"Oh, he's gonna get one
everything.
next week." Like
I'm
you know,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
can get one.
overlook certain things. I'm not saying
I
to give
know
him your
that.
money or anything. I've never been a fool. I'm not a fool now.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
want
giving
your
nobody
money.
no money.
I'm into
I
taking
know
money,
that.
not giving it.
lacking.
So you telling me all I gotta do is give you the hammer and I can get whatever I want?
No,
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 that's
that's
not
what I'm
what
saying.
you make it a meal.
No.
You
You
don't.
make it a meal, and I may like
Baby,
give you a
listen,
massage.
you're not
Like,
ready for this conversation.
It's like
And you got
it's like
to
an
look at it.
eraser.
You no woman, you ain't gonna never get this.
It's like an eraser. It helps. I'm telling you,
Hello?
I've had many deficiencies erased because of the cylinder. It helps.
It helps. That's right.
Hashtag
you
it
forgive.
The
helps.
lovely Sherry say Shady don't get it.
Y'all tell me I need to. So let me get like me and start selling hammers so I can just get my bills paid.
No, that's
I'm gonna start
something
selling
Ain't
hammers.
totally
Ain't
different.
nobody told you
Don't
that.
sell the hammer.
That's
Don't go around selling
different.
your hammer. Because
No,
what's
don't
gonna
sell
happen is
it.
you're gonna end up, listen, at that point, you're gonna end up with bumps and scrapes on your
Thank
hammer.
you.
And sitting in that clinic next to Gizzard. Now that's
You
what
will
you
have,
better do, sit
yeah.
down somewhere
You will
before
have
you end
nasty
up in that
crunch.
clinic carpooling with Gizzard.
Right. Down to the clinic.
I'm just
Right.
messing with y'all. I'm just like to play with y'all. I'm not.
I know.
Then
But see, this is the thing. You know, the hammer is serious. And when you see women, when you see women, yeah. H.U. Angel say, stay off my porch with that nonsense. I know that's right. But I'm
listen.
saying, when you see women sitting on the phone and she telling you stuff like she just fell in love, that's what she telling you. That's real stuff.
Hammer.
We're not even talking
Girl,
about
I done
Potomac.
had hammers, but they all been in working order. Yeah, you got to have them working. You don't want no broke hammer.
I think y'all go to bed for broke hammers too.
The lies you tell.
Bill Cosby wife still sticking beside him.
Well,
What
he
they
wasn't
got to
no
do?
broke hammer.
That ain't no broke hammer.
That's
That
why
don't
she
make
was
no-
with him for so long. She knew he
Camille
was
got
giving
herself a
hammer.
side nigga. So trust, Camille got herself a side nigga. She just sticking with him
Do she?
for public. Yeah,
Do she?
Camille got somebody. She
Still
been had
sticking
somebody on the
beside that
side.
broke hammer. He can't even see.
No,
Child, that
she
man got
she can
money.
feel it. She don't need to see. She a fogler. She
I'm
reads
sick
in
of y'all.
prayers.
That's right.
Yeah, digmatizing. Let's start wrapping this up because we'll be talking. We gonna schedule. Okay,
We
we're
done got
gonna
in a whole different topic. We
We're
done
gonna
talked
do
about
Never Have I
tilapia.
Ever and the Hammer Tales. Okay, Hammer Time.
That's gonna be on your channel.
Yes, it will be.
That's right.
And the members only. Okay, that won't even be public.
Good. Good.
Robin, listen, you must have a hammer, not a pinky finger. Ooh, wait, cars have been keyed over the hammer. Okay, Camille is there for the will reading. That is all.
That's all Camille there for. Camille hanging in for him to kick the goddamn bucket. You better say it. That's also Shady. That's also part of womanomics. When your man is terrible and he got money, you wait for him to die. You don't go nowhere.
Dang.
So the Hillary Clinton. So y'all gonna pull a Hillary?
Chris,
He was
yes,
giving that hammer.
he got some
He
hammers.
was giving that hammer to Monica.
If he got enough money, you stay there and you wait for him to die.
Well, is it the money or is it the hammer? Which
It's
one is
both.
the most
It
important?
depends on the
The
person.
money or the hammer?
You said
Y'all let me know.
Hillary
Y'all let me know what the most important is.
She ain't worried about his hammer.
He don't understand.
Let me know.
Simple
Let
things
me
in
know
life.
what's more important, the money or the hammer.
It depends
Whichever
on
is
the
bigger.
woman.
Look at whichever's bigger. Whichever's bigger. Now,
Yeah,
if he got a tall wallet, you stay your behind right there. I don't care if the hammer breaks, if it fall off. You stay there and you get your money. Especially if he's been a bad man. You stay there, ladies, and you collect your check and go to the casino. Okay? But if he got that hammer brings real love. Money will bring convenience, but the hammer brings love. It does.
It makes you tolerate
Money don't bring
a
the
lot
love.
better.
Money don't bring love.
No.
No. because you just go spin that. But when the hammer's laying next to you and it hugs you real tight, especially if it's got some good arms. Usually a good hammer is accompanied by some good strong arms, and it can hug me, and that testosterone just breathe down my neck. Look, you're gonna make me make a phone
We done
call.
switched into something
Okay.
else. This is late night chat.
Princess, we gonna leave that conversation, girl. You about to make me remember why I fell in love with that in the first place. Get on the phone. Mm-hmm.
Just that breathed on my neck. You play that, baby. Just the hammer, the BDE has to be all over him. See, it comes with the whole adjustment.
It be hammer time.
Yo, I'm just messing with y'all in the chat. I like to push people buttons. I'm just messing with y'all. Don't get in your feelings. Start talking about hammers in the chat.
You too late. They've been talking about them hammers in the chat. What you say, Jaded?
I'm just glad to be here. Thank y'all very much.
I just like to press people buttons.
Y'all got any closing words?
What you did was you had the ladies down there reminiscing.
Mm-hmm.
They were sitting there like Betty Wright. Oh yeah, now I remember. They was remembering.
Go home to your husband, treat him like Juan should be treated.
Woo.
Like what Michael wanna do. Right. Y'all do that when y'all get off this chat.
Mm-hmm. I'm finna
don't be a hater, Shady. Don't be a hater.
I'm about to be nice. See what I come up with. It's raining too out here. Ooh, challenge.
Do what Michael said he was gonna do.
Fight the weather and fight the traffic to come on over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is too funny. I can't take no more, Princess. I'm tapping out.
We all tapping out.
It's been almost 3 hours.
We all tapping out. So we giving closing remarks. So Seanitra, since you talking, where can they find you and what can we do?
It's Seanitra. Y'all know where I'm at. Y'all just look for the name. I'm here all the time, anytime, every day.
Okay. Also, so we don't forget, because I didn't say it at the beginning. Now, for all royal family members and the royal citizens, that is, I remember Dukes and Duchess. If you're in the $9.99 members only membership, you can participate. Seanitra, would you like to explain this?
Okay. I was tapping out, but my good sis put me to work. So this is the Royal Talent Fest. It will be held on Sunday. So if you have any talent, please sign up. Princess, do you have this flyer on your community tab?
Yes, and I'll put it up there again.
Okay.
Tonight.
Please go to Princess's community tab if you're a $9.99 member or above and sign up if you want to participate. All names must be turned in no later than Saturday. If you show up on Sunday and give me your name, I will not take it. We are giving out $250 for first place, $150 for second place, $75 for third place, and $25 for fourth place. This competition will be held on Zoom, and it is hosted by the royal family. We will have the after party and the voting on the front porch. So please show up, show out. Those of you who are royal citizens, this is your formal invitation. Please come and represent for the royal citizens. Bring home a little bit of money and some bragging rights, okay? Y'all come have a good time with us.
Yes. I am ready, because I'm ready to be thoroughly entertained, okay, by y'all's action. I need somebody in. What I'll do is I'll make up a Google form tonight and put it up there so you can put your name and stuff in there, and I'll put it with the picture. Please participate. I ain't had nobody say that they want to participate. Okay, come and participate. It's free money. Okay. Ooh,
and you know what? And make sure you tell them it's not just singing. Players for your channel too. I guess I need to get in touch with you and let you know you can bring your people too if anybody wants to participate. It's not just singing; it can be singing, dancing, beatboxing, playing the spoons. If you can read minds, I don't care what the hell you do. Just come on and show us your talent. Yes, spectators are allowed as long as they are. If you're on a sister channel on a mid-level or higher, if you're a royal family, you know everybody is welcome to spectate, to participate, definitely to vote for your favorites. And so that way we can make sure that the right people get this good money. Okay? So y'all come and participate.
Okay, and also I'm going to show y'all something really, really quick. Look, y'all got to support my family members, okay? I know y'all probably think I'd be lying by talking about every damn body's your cousin, okay? We got two cousins we got to support, and I'm gonna play this for the hot second. Go watch this documentary if you have time. It's Asa Two Times.
You gotta have that tunnel vision, focus to yourself. Molly, that's all on my straight. She wanna ride it all, taking our time and all. She wanna line it all. Let's go. Rolling up the E-way like a speed race. Yeah, rolling up the E-way like that. You gotta have that tunnel vision, focus to yourself.
Okay. Actually showed the wrong one, but it's okay. I don't care. Y'all got the point. Okay, that's my little cousin Asa Two Times. He is a rapper and been rapping for a long time. Just go on Instagram and you can follow him. Asa Two Times. Movie Mafia is the channel on YouTube, and he has a YouTube channel. If y'all could just go over there to his channel and support their documentary. He just won the contest, Rolling Loud. And so he got to perform. I think the night one of them big rappers, the baby Megan was on there. So just go support him. So he got some good music. Okay. Also, yes, Backyard Bar Wars Marathon. If y'all missed the show the other day with the Downing Brothers, we haven't confirmed that they're going to be back here this week. I got to text them. Go watch Backyard Bar Wars. And we're hashtagging it Backyard Bar Wars Marathon, hashtag the Downing Brothers, to make sure that True TV will keep their show on for another season. Okay. It's a DIY show about neighbors battling, and they redo their backyards and make these magnificent bars and stuff like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, my other cousin, let me see if I can pull up his thing really, really quick. Y'all know there was a rumor about the OnlyFans not using sex workers anymore. Or my cousin, my real cousin, and we're getting ready to come out with and I can't spell it right. Ed Myers. It has a website that's been out for a while. I just didn't know to promote it, and it is adjacent to OnlyFans. But his channel also incorporates virtual reality as well to his website. So we are supporting him as well. And if you would like to be a content creator, he is offering 100% profit to all content creators for the first 90 days. And it's called myadmirers.com. And I'm going to put that in the chat. And y'all check it out. If you are a content creator, if you'd like to become a content creator, again, he's giving, and it's right here in black and white, 100% earnings for the next 90 days, weekly payouts. It's a good look. So I'm going to have him come up and be on the show as well. And we just did an infomercial this weekend. Support these black men, these black people that are that are doing great. Also tonight, watch the replay on MTV. Support my guy Domity on MTV True Life Crime. He is an award-winning journalist, and he is doing the damn thing over there on MTV. And he has like 3 documentaries. I can't even name them all. One about hip hop on the History Channel, and it's something else he's got going on Netflix. as well. Does he just let people know that just if what is y'all doing? Yes, a family of entrepreneurs. We are all trying to be great. Okay. And also I want you to support everybody on the panel. We've already said Seanitra. Follow Seanitra's channel. She'll probably be over there. She will have tomorrow is Wednesday Crown Chat tomorrow on her channel. Go over there and support her. Become a member as well. Mase, give out your info. We hear you. You want what?
You can hear me?
Yes. Now you keep quick. You keep pressing mute after we hear you. There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, because mine's still the same mute. I'm sorry. Hey, you can find me at Mase_Marow on Instagram and also at Mase Cooks on Instagram. And you can find me here every Tuesday.
Thank you. Shady, you're up to bat.
Y'all know y'all can find me not eating tilapia no more on Shady Room at Instagram. And on Hammer Time here on Tuesdays.
Thank you, Shady. Jaded, we love you, the infamous wordsmith.
Hey, y'all can find me on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube at Jaded Nerd. So just find me. I love my hammer, and I'm glad that I was on the panel. Thank y'all so much.
Did you just say you love your hammer? You so crazy. Oh my
You
God.
have to. You have to call your hammer Idris Elba. You have to love it.
Don't get started. We trying to go home. Don't get started for the after service. Okay. With that being said, I thank you, Jaded, for coming to visit us. You know, our doors is open at any time. You are not only the wordsmith, you have a PhD in reading. Okay. I want you to know that. And we're always here for you. Y'all go over there and listen to what him got to say.
That's what I was about to say. Those of you who are not subscribed to Jaded Nerd, I'm trying to figure out exactly what you've been doing with your life. Because I give them old ignorant reasons. Jaded got them educated. I've been to school and graduated reads. Okay. So don't miss out on that. Like this man got words we got to look up before we laugh. Like, don't miss out on that. Get over there. Get you some of that Jaded Nerd action. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, the lyrical Lothario of the lexicon. Yes, girl, with the alliteration. You better go, JC.
So yes, go follow him, go support him and his hammer, okay? And he been reading on Instagram too, low key lately. I've been peeping later on, okay? We love you, Jaded. With that said, I will have his link in the description box in a few minutes. Everybody else's links are in the description box. Again, I thank everybody who has been supporting me, sending me gifts, sending me cash apps, whatever you're doing. Please send the crew cash apps, okay? Support them. Their cash apps are on the bottom. Also, I'll be coming up with a sale real soon and be putting out the stuff like the shirts or whatever. I know y'all think I'm full of shit, but I really have been working. Go support Royalty Beauty Brands. Of course, that is the website for the lip gloss and my beauty product. There we go. Royalty Beauty Brands. Go support. I need your support. I'll have a sale real soon. Also, if you have anything you want to email me about or talk to me about, email me at info@houseoftheeprincess. If you would like for us to do advice for you, it could be anonymous or it could be out there on the table. We will bring it to the throne room. And y'all have been contacting me, so I know y'all know how to get at me. It's info@houseoftheeprincess.com. Go subscribe to the blog, subscribe to like the Facebook page, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram. I do thank y'all for coming here every week and what y'all do. I can't with y'all. Thank you for the replay. Those on the replay, please stop and like this video. If you're in the room, stop. before you go and leave and like the video. I need your support. Please subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you nothing because you know you like seeing what you have here. Also, press the notification bell so that you'll be let know or come up on your feed about the videos. Then go press reminder so that you can actually get the notification that we are live. All members, look on the community tab because I'm putting stuff up there for you, and there are members only lives up there as well. So go check the community tab, check the community tab, check the community tab. My name is Princess AV, and you have been watching the Crown Jewels panel here on House of the Princess. Go follow everybody. I thank y'all. Our cups are dry. We need to go get snacks. It is time for me to turn the lights out in the palace. And you guys have a great day. Bye-bye. Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.